Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the...
Welcome, everyone. It is Friday night after 7. We're here. Sorry, I'm a little bit late on starting.
It wouldn't
this
be
is
a
good.
Chamber of Chaos stream if we didn't get started late.
Right.
That's true.
Oh, I see. I had my Wi-Fi off on my phone. That's why.
Was that our healer coming
No,
in?
that was Kulon. That was Kulon leaving. I guess
He must have got a call.
It was something I said.
Right.
God, you hadn't hardly said anything.
Yeah, you probably got a call or
I'm
something.
sick tonight.
Yeah, there the Taco Bell hit, and I farted.
Hmm.
Come on. 3 minutes ago. Okay, so this one has to be it then. There's already an ad playing. Capitalism. So wonderful. All right, it's all good. Maybe I'll even try to show my face in this stream for a little bit, let everybody know that I'm not actually a Russian bot yet.
No, we are.
Yeah, it's everybody else.
We're just voice actors.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm just a face bot.
My camera's not on for some reason. Come on, why are you not running? Oh well, I guess the camera doesn't want to work today. So I'm not going to struggle with it. It's not
You
a big
are a
deal to me.
Russian bot.
Yeah, I guess I am, man. I could always let me disable it. And I'll try unplugging it and plugging it back in again. The old tech support standby.
Mm.
Reset. If that don't work, kick it.
Yeah,
Yeah, hit it.
I think it did work because I see the little light came on. Yeah, there I am. My ugly mug. All right. We're all set.
Oh my God. Oh, it's you.
Right. I just saw a hideous goblin on the webcam. Oh, no, it was just Fez. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll just have a healer merc up for now. Let me cast the brain buff one more time, make sure the merc at least has it. I'll try to leave my mercs up, and if y'all remind me when Tavik shows, I can try to buff him if I don't forget, like I do almost every other time. Okay, so did we decide on what sounds good?
Not yet. You guys would know more than me. So you put it in your capable hands.
If you think we can try Lorian's song, we can try Lorian's Inn.
Yeah, we can go to the zone and see after we con
Do I have a
things
port
like
to that?
what they are, what they're conning. I'm gonna set Felix to puller, and we can get in there through the guild hall.
Uh-huh.
Everybody here is in the
Off we
guild,
go.
right? Okay, yeah, because there's a door right in there. You just right click and select Lurian's Inn. All right, I guess that's where we're heading for now. So, folks, instead of doing progression like we promised, we're gonna take advantage of the extra XP and all that stuff, and we're gonna see if we can survive just the very first Lorien Song zone, which is Lorian's Inn. And there's also supposed to be like extra named and stuff. So we're going to try to do that. If it proves to be a little much, we will try to go somewhere else.
We run away, tail tucked.
Yep.
I think we can.
We can all behave like brave Sir Robin.
So Robin.
And Druid's Cash said just made a druid on this server. I'm assuming you mean by
Hi.
this server is Ferronavi server. Excellent choice, my friend. Best server ever.
FV.
Except for in the
Good
guild
choice,
lobby
Andrew.
where your frame rate drops to like 15 or 5. If you might have saw that for a second, I was like, click, click, click.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
5. Mine was like minus.
Yours was like what?
-5.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of liked it better when we had the teleporter right by the entry here.
Oh, the little.
I think
Portal
it's still
dome.
in that front room, but I'm not sure. um, again, it's the very fancy ornate door. It's been moved a couple of times. I think they're just trying to keep us on our toes.
They was trying to win
Where's the
that
damage
guild hall.
risk?
Right over
I'm
here.
sorry to the audience. My voice is acting up again. I think I'm going through second puberty because
Oh,
I've had one.
not
Yes. Yeah, here it's still in the main room here. Just
Yep,
right
right
near
here.
where to the left, kind of like near where the banker used
Oh,
to
that
be.
door.
like a closet.
Yeah. Well, it's time to come out.
Hidden hand.
So yeah, right click and
I'll
select
please stay in the closet.
teleport to Lorian's Inn. I'm gonna make sure everybody clicks it. Okay, you're clicking it now too. Okay, everybody's gone. And just watch out when you land because it's not 100% a safe area. I've been Rochambeaued as I poured it in. My guild is always accepting new players, friend. If you want to say what your guy's name is.
Which expansion is this?
Lorian's song.
Jack, no. Oh, there it is. Again, I'm very dozy tonight. I am very cold. Well,
It's all
had a
good.
cold. Oh, last night was terrible. You get that thing where you try to lay down and you get the post-nasal drip and you get those like dry gags that wake you up every 10 minutes. Ugh, horrible.
Sounds like um
I apologize to anybody that hears that dog out there. It's not my dog. I would actually care enough to bring the damn thing inside so it wasn't screaming at the neighbors and making everybody nuts.
Well, I can't hear it.
That's good.
You can do like Elaine and hire Newman to go abduct it and put it out in the woods.
Probably be better off.
Reference.
Everybody here,
Yeah, so it's up to you,
follow
Ippy.
me.
Search for named.
I figured we'd go over here to where they're giving the quest, pick up the mercenaries.
That's true. The pre-sickness sickness.
I feel myself starting to
CJ.
appear.
It's because you
shouldn't.
got too far
That's
away
just
from
because
me.
of the Bard song.
Yeah, well, if the Bard song overwrote my invis, that's true. And I'm guessing that's still happening. I don't know why they screwed with that.
Ansi over here has a couple of quests, I believe.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, there's also this gnome. I don't remember which one's which.
Okay.
Monster? Go out there? Okay, yeah, so this is the should be the easy one. The Sinister Ruins.
Yeah, go ahead
Go
and
out.
take all three of those.
Yeah, you could say go out there 3 times and get all 3.
Got him.
Go out there.
And then Column over here also has some quests.
He's so calm.
Yeah, Caleb has 3 also.
Uh-huh.
And all you have to do is repeat his 3 things and get 3 more quests.
Kill them.
Kill them, kill them, kill them.
Kill them all.
That's right up my alley. I like killing them.
Anybody watching my stream, if you want to see where you get a bunch of stuff for crafting, It's back behind this door and to the right. And you want to talk to the confused patron, who kind of looks like a dull-haired version of Boobly Diggs. And they have the Ember Quartz fortifying medium, which is used for some of the armor.
So are we talking to this person for any reason?
Nope.
No, I'm
It's
just
showing
showing that merchant off to, if anybody needs medium for their 120 armor later for their, if they get Lorien Song armor. Actually, that might be for 125 armor. That's who you would go to, that NPC. All right, now we're all set.
Oh no,
And-
there's brownies here.
Oh no, Mr.
On
Bill.
track, I mean. Mr. Bill.
So we've got tons of kill quests for here.
A skeleton. A treant.
Any named on track yet?
I'm looking at track right
let's
now.
see.
I don't see any on my track right offhand.
Oh, here's another thing you can tell us.
Here comes trouble.
Is everything bright red to us, or does it look like something we can handle?
Yellow and red.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to put a campfire down for our healer,
Yep. Let
just
me
in
do it
case?
inside the inn. That way he can. I'll put it right by the quest guys, so he can get the quests, and it'll be a safe place. Well, safe-ish, because I think
There
monsters
is.
will still run into the inn if they're feeling like being dicks. Oh, can a couple of people follow me into the inn, please? I forgot that I can't put a campfire down if I'm alone. Thank you so very much.
There is a lich on track, and it's showing as a hunter up in the northwest corner of the zone.
Okay, great.
It's
So the
next to
campfire
two
is down.
enemies.
What's the name?
Just a lick. Or lich, however you want
A
to say
lich?
it. L-I-C-H.
Okie doke.
I'm assuming that's a name. It says hunter.
Yep.
What y'all do? Go out the back door?
We came inside so Fez can set up his campfire.
Well, I know that, but I thought everybody came back out.
Ah, we are
Yeah, we're
now.
coming down now.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all are all up in the air.
Well, it might still be a minute before he joins us. So you want to try to find that lich? Because if he zones in and gets the quest, and then I can just call a hero him.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We could do that.
Tavik said, "Hey gang, hey Tavik, we're getting right. We're ready for you. We got the campfire down and everything. So once you're in the voice chat, unless you're saying hey gang in the stream just to say you can't make it or something, which that would make me sad because we're doing hunter and we're getting XP."
And it's bonus
Find the
XP.
Oh, he
hunter.
said I'm out today, if you remember. Okay, so he is out. He's just watching from the cheap seats.
The cheap seats.
Okay, so that's fine.
He's up in the nosebleeds.
Yeah. We'll have to make do. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good night.
And after you eat, you make him do.
Yeah. Oh, and we get yelled at for making fart jokes.
Life ain't fair. Tough it up.
You see the hypocrisy I'm dealt with?
Is this like Fortnite? Or do we die if we walk into this?
Okay.
Okay.
Mobs were up.
I guess not.
but there was a zone-wide message.
Oh, right. They trade.
Yep.
There's
So
a bat. Do we
was
want to
kind of
try this?
waiting. Here we go. Here's a shade.
All right.
Shade.
They're
Here's a
finding.
shade.
Yep.
There's another shade. Yeah.
Whole bunch of
You
shades.
might want to step back a little bit there, Lucinda.
This place is
Yeah.
pretty shady.
You ready?
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell
Assist and
yeah.
everything is set, so make sure we're all following that. Things might be a little tough, so don't get too discouraged. Remember, we're in a newer expansion.
Oh, we got this.
Yeah, I'm sure we do, but just in case something happens, I'm preemptively trying to say that it might be, difficult if it is.
And if we wipe, we can blame it on Cabot for not being here.
Right, exactly. See, if we had a real cleric, we might have survived.
Wow. That was harsh.
But no, I'm saying if we had a real cleric, 'cause we don't, we have a merc. That's the opposite of harsh. It's only harsh to the merc,
True.
which the merc doesn't care. The merc is like AI, and everybody hates AI. That's what I keep hearing.
The shade.
I sometimes feel like everybody hates AI but me.
Look at him, bunny.
My Merc also shows being up. I think we popped them at the same time. I don't know which one is up. I see yours in my screen,
It's-
but
Yeah, it's mine. Sometimes there's a bug with mercs. You'll pop it, and it just doesn't end up in the group. And
It was just wandering around on its own.
Stop it.
is
Just
it Merc
turn
still
it.
doing stuff?
it's not. I don't see it as any other merc here. Is it? Is it still here?
No.
No, it went wandering off doing its own thing.
Yeah, it's probably fishing.
Yeah, I just see Fez's mark.
Oh, I'm going to go join your Merc. I want to.
Yeah, because I got my little pirate gnome there.
Yar.
You just gotta make sure you're watching your butt.
Washing your butt.
By the way,
Yes.
if you guys can do some foraging for me, there are
Do what?
items that I need.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to forage here.
The fruit and the
What do you know?
mangoes. The fruit and the
Mangoes?
mangoes that you can forage are
Not
used for
forage?
the drinks and some of the food. And that's what I keep running out of is the fruit and the mangoes.
Can I forward?
So
I
we
might
must
have
kill
some-
mango?
If you bought the forage AA, yes, you can forage.
Yeah,
I haven't bought any AA.
my foraging is at 11 out of 11. I always max out my foraging as soon as I can because of trade skills. Any trade skiller knows to max out their foraging. Not to mention, I also have my macro that auto forages every time I move.
Where is forage? Is it under general or?
Yeah.
It's under actions and general, and it'll be
Train?
there. Yeah.
I'll train it up.
Yeah, if you're just putting AA for the first time, your skill will be 0, but it goes up pretty quick, especially if you set a macro like I did. It every time I'm moving left, right, forward, back, it'll try to trigger my forage button, and if it's
Well, I
up,
got it
it'll,
Got it up to 9. The AA
Cool.
hit.
Now you just got to keep on hitting that forage button.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got a couple of mangoes for you so far.
I didn't even make my macro yet or my hotkey because of this fight.
It's all good. Yeah, wait till you got a moment. It's not as important as living. Oh
Living's
no,
overrated.
it's a ghost. I just realized it's what we were fighting.
Can't make a hotkey. Why is that?
Maybe do you need the Flecked Caledon?
The what?
It's called Everquest Flecked Caledon.
Yeah, it looks like milk.
Kind of looks like an almond to me.
Well,
Here it is in chat.
if I got the AA up to 9, how come I can't make a hotkey?
Oh, that's poison making. You want to hang on to that too. You can either give it or sell it to people that work with poison making.
Rogues.
Well,
Yep.
up to you, because you have a rogue.
Yep, I always use those.
Need to make a rogue. I've had one before, and they are a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really do enjoy the newer poisons. I can't call them new anymore. They've been around for a while.
How old is this expansion? Like 2 years?
At least, I want to say.
Maybe closer to 3.
I'm guessing you want that too, Tippy?
Want what?
What's in the loot window?
The meat. Yeah, I could use it, but I've got
You mean
a lot of that.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
I've got a good amount too, so I'll just greed on the meat. If you want to hit need on the meat, you can.
Read on the meat.
Wow. Are we on OF again?
Do you
I
need
don't
my
know
meat?
what is wrong with you guys tonight. I'm just saying normal things for once,
It just sounded funny.
Mhm.
Read on the meat.
and everybody else is
That
just
says, so pious,
taking
so pure like
it
the driven snow.
to the silly place. Am I
That's
the
because we
straight-
hang out with you too much.
Yeah, am I the straight guy now, and you guys are all the comedians?
Never.
Or the what's it called? The straight man or the straight? I don't know. I'm trying to say the right thing and not the wrong thing.
Well, look, I foraged some cherries. I hope they don't get popped.
Ah,
I'm confused.
God, I haven't had a cherry in a long time.
She's
I actually
matching
had
the
some
pie.
from the grocery store not that long ago. They were not bad. I just don't like dealing with the pit.
Yeah, I hate the pits.
Pits just make you a spitter.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm here all week. Tip. Oh, we're doing just hunky dory here.
Get more rogue
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep. More rogue stuff.
I'm getting like almost 0.7 per kill, like 0.69.
Yeah, I don't even have my lessons going yet. I'm getting
Neither do I.
If we have our,
I'm getting 3 to 4 AAs per kill.
me too. That's what I was going to ask. If we have it turned all the way to AA, does the lesson give us more AA?
Yeah.
Applies all across.
I might not do full AA because I could still use a slightly bigger buffer. So I might go down to like, I don't know, 70. That way, if I die a few times, I'm not going to sweat it.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're not going to die.
Oh, I can die just fine and easy. My pet's a little tougher. But,
And if you die
if
10
the-
times, you got expedient recovery.
If the mob is smart, it'll try to kill me instead of the pet. And it'll succeed if it completely ignores the pet. Not that I want it to ignore the pet. I want that. It'd make my life a lot harder.
Go, bunny, go.
There's a dented flask collectible in the window. I guess hit need if everybody needs it. If you don't, you could just greed if you already had it.
I went through the guild houses like a week or two ago and got a whole bunch of those collectibles caught up.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I've never.
Get out.
If I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this forge crap. I spent them AAs on it, but I can't make a hotkey.
Where are you looking?
It should be in your actions menu. I
Yeah.
think.
You're familiar with the actions window, right? The thing that says find, disband, camp, sit, walk.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you hit the fist
The tab all
button
the way to the right.
next to the main. There's abilities. And click on one of the empty buttons.
Yeah, forge isn't in there.
And then forage should be in there.
It is not.
You might have to talk to
then
your
that's a
guild
weird
master or whatever.
issue.
But I did look. My regular forge skill is still at 0. So I probably have to go train him before I can.
Yeah, you might have to see your
I've
trainer.
never had the trainer.
No.
I just did the AA.
No? Oh,
Yeah, it could be that you have to maybe zone or something. I don't know. Maybe if you log out and log back in. I've never had that happen. It could just be a new bug.
what you do is you have to do the truffle shuffle, and then it appears.
Go to your skills window. Hit your inventory. Go to skills.
I did that. It's at 0.
If you click the forage there, you should be able to make a hotkey off of that.
Well, let me see.
Give her a try.
It worked. I don't know why I couldn't do it from the other place, from the
I don't know why. it
AA
did-
window.
So
Yeah,
what
because
you
it's
do
picky.
once you have a forage key, yeah, you can put one in on your hotbar, but like you could also do. Well, I'm gonna make it way too complicated for you. I better shut up.
Well, I got one.
I've actually got a forage key in Discord somewhere.
But anyway, what I did is I also put a forage key in my actions window, and then I made a macro that says pause to do ability 5, which triggers forage, and then auto inventory because sometimes you get a double forage, and it automatically puts those forage things in your bags.
I posted
And then
the hotkey in group Discord.
And then I just have commands for using items, which that's just so I use up my crappy food so I don't waste my good food.
Yeah, the one I posted in Discord is a timer set for how long forage is down for. Then it will forage, pause a minute, or not a minute, but maybe a second, and then double auto inventory.
Yeah, I didn't bother with a timer on mine. I think I put like a timer of like, yeah, no, actually I got rid of the timer. But it was, oh, we got our task completed.
Got
because
17 points for that.
it's on my movement keys. So it'll just go when it's ready.
I don't see Lich up. I see Leech, but not
Let me double
Lich.
check here.
It could be that it despawned when the zone switched.
Yeah, I don't see it either. It
probably
like
despawned.
that's it.
See a ghost.
So we're gonna maybe want to move to find
Drachnid, I'm
one of the
Dejin.
others, especially since we cleared what we needed to clear. So yeah. And Super Cereal is in the chat. Welcome, Soup. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Soup. Long time no see.
There's a named a Luggald, Luggald.
Uh-huh.
I
It's
thought you
kind of by the river, somewhat
thought you said a
central in the
muggle.
zone.
A muggle.
A Luggald.
Let me see if I can
Non
find
magic
him.
folk. Ew.
Let me see if I can find him on my track.
We could start heading that way and then you should be able to pick it up. Which direction?
A Luggled.
You know this bat gallon. Why don't we kill this thing? It's right here by us.
It's like in the middle of the river.
You mean this one right here? Incoming.
Yeah, that stupid thing. I don't know who he thinks he is. Hanging out by that tree is Gallon.
PH for
Is it
water
an
dragon, I think. The lug.
Luggald.
Yeah, muggles.
Muggle.
What's worse, a muggle or a squib?
Squib.
What's a squib?
It's a squib.
Squib is magic
They live
folk
in the
who have no magic.
yeah, exactly.
How's that possible?
I don't know, but it was like what's his face?
Like from Harry Potter, that
The,
guy
uh,
that's the
maintenance
disciplinarian with the cat.
Yeah, the maintenance
he's a
guy. He
squib.
was the maintenance guy, wasn't he?
And he's also Walder Frey from Game of Thrones.
He is.
Right. There's another collectible in the window. Hit need if you need it. It's a bowl.
Cat wasn't a
Hippie's
cat.
gonna want
though.
that one because it's a bowl for his weed.
Hey,
Oh wow, look at that. You put
stay
your
right
weed in.
here. Let me see what I can find.
Are we supposed to go
Sorry,
after that
I was
name
muted
by the
half
water?
I'm trying to see if I can find somewhere close.
Okay.
What are all these little white marks on the map? Is that those little shinies?
I'm not sure.
I'm not even
Like
sure what you're
little
talking about.
white-
I think that's like everywhere the person that made the map, it was everywhere they came. I mean that they traveled to.
I heard that wrong.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Dottie, could you do me a favor?
Yes,
Could you pass out
Mhm.
butterscotch, please?
I can. Is everybody here?
Yep.
No,
Fendi,
but that's
come here.
okay.
There we go. Incoming.
Yeah, I'm not all that scared of this zone after playing in it for so long with the other characters. But
Kind of
there's
feels like a super version of Kithgor Forest. Was that the intention of it?
Possibly.
Kind of similar.
I don't know. I'm actually more creeped out of Kithakor than I am here.
Well, I am too. I think we all have emotional damage from that zone.
I
Yeah.
love that zone. I wish we had more of them.
Traveling at night with the stupid ghoul. First time I
used to
heard that
use-
ghoul howl, woo! I was like, what the F is that?
Oh,
I
goodness.
think that was a really cool idea to have a zone like that.
It's like super easy during the day and go there at
Very
night and get
inconvenience.
caught with your pants down around your ankles.
Shiny. If anybody wants that shiny,
What?
there's a shiny. If anybody wants that shiny,
Aaron, you have to,
Andy,
nope, you beat me
I
to it.
grabbed it.
see a shiny, you're supposed to say, "Ooh, piece of candy."
Right.
Hmm.
well, said it was
It's a
on this
cat.
side. Now it's on
Nice
that
little
side.
gazebo.
Okay,
Is it in the water?
we're floating across.
Okay. Running across the water.
Very fairy, follow me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Blue
sure.
gold.
Aggroed someone.
Watch. Run, Leticia, run. Watch. I got it. It's the Lugald.
Sharks in the
name?
water.
Oh, snap. We got a shark.
Sharks in the water. That's
There we
fine.
go.
Okay.
I've always wondered what a Lugal looks like. There it is.
Yeah, there's lower level ones in some of the other zones.
Looks like he's from like Resident Evil or something.
They're actually also similar to the Kaminoans. There's a few races that I think were inspired by them.
Minoans? Like
Kaminoans
Star
from
Wars?
Star Wars.
Camino.
Yeah, the cloners.
what?
People
No,
that
they
make
have like
clone
super
army.
long necks.
Yeah. Well,
Dude,
this
that's
guy's
super
neck
long.
is a little shorter, but you know.
Yeah, I suppose. He was stunted.
Dude has a shit
coffee?
load of health.
He gets made fun of by the other Kaminoans for having a short neck.
Yeah.
He's like the Rudolph of the bunch.
With your nose so bright.
Well, this is a level 129 rare named, so
Yeah, he's gonna be tough.
Nice.
And yay for us for surviving this long. And it looks like we'll be able to finish him.
And I actually lived to get hit by him once.
Right, that is a shocker right there. That's why I said, it's gonna help if we give you some decent 120 gear and that you get all your slots at 120. You might actually survive a couple of hits. Don't take it for granted that you're just always gonna die.
They're all
We're
gonna
all
laugh.
gonna die.
The Dave says, I remember waiting for daytime to before running through it. Yeah, on occasion I'd wait for the day. When I was a little braver, I would just invis versus undead if I could. That helped a lot. So if you could invis versus undead, you were pretty safe in there. Unless a dark elf saw you.
That's why you should always carry these.
Yeah, there's invis
yeah.
versus undead potions that shaman can craft. All right.
Oh,
We
look at that
got
weight.
some sweet loots here, man.
Oh, look
Nice
at this
belt.
strength. That belt's meant for shadowy because You know,
Ooh, mercenary belt. I'm needing on that merc belt for sure.
me too.
I'm also needing on the spell. We got a spell, tier 1, the rune,
What about that?
and head armor.
What level is that head armor?
It is probably 120, 125. Let's take a look. 120 to 125, yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
this is going to be
you know
tier
that.
1. But I made tier 3 120 for everybody. So it'll probably be about the same as our tier 3. Actually, the tier 3 might be a little better. No, it's about the same.
But since the belt had the highest attribute was strength, I left that for the tank.
Right.
I don't need that belt.
All right. So everybody else want to roll on the belt, roll on the belt.
Oh look, I didn't win anything. My dice are
Oh,
dead.
shit. I actually already had a belt like that. Does anybody want the Merc belt? I mean, if not, I have an alt that would use it. But if,
No, no thanks.
You want to come over here next to Dotsy's corpse?
What's these? Oh no, it's my relative. Oh, I weep, I cry.
Rezzle. You got the power, Dottie. Rezzle.
They're
Dots
probably,
cool.
they might not be online.
That's funny.
I'm casting res on it. Just for, what's and giggles. It'd be
So
funny if she popped up.
I have a rank 2 burnout for my pet now.
Okay, stay back here. Let me pull.
Alrighty.
Incoming.
Oh, Jack that hunter.
That's the old model. That's the one that would chase you around for on a vine when you're trying to get to the river.
No, that's still updated. It looks like the old
Is it?
one. Yeah, but it is
I'm not close
updated.
enough.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, it's got
new
hair.
and improved version of that model.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Trying.
I don't know if you'll be able to do it, so I'm gonna send an extra pet on it.
Resisted. Got it.
Okay. Wow,
we're
awesome.
good.
You can mess these.
It'd be better if we had, a measure.
The power of the kidnap. Catnip.
That's awesome, man. I'm surprised these guys aren't redcon to you.
They are.
They're yellow to me.
You calling me yellow?
I can go up to 123.
Stop messing them now, though.
Nice.
No.
Please.
No.
All right, then my pet won't help.
No.
Yeah, I once got backstabbed to death by a tear doll rogue or something. And I remember petitioning because it did like 10,000 plus damage or something. And at the time, that kind of damage was unheard of. I'd never seen that kind of damage. And I said, okay, this has to be a joke or something. I was like, I want a free res because I just got killed by a god.
It's like when people would go into Commons Tunnel and backstab Shady and kill it as like a flex. Like, yeah, I can kill Shady in one hit.
Poor Shady.
Yeah. He was a nice guy. He was just hanging out.
He just got a bad rep. That's all.
He was just
He's got a
That's
brother
hardly
named
mean bad.
Sketchy.
Those underhanded dealings.
We've got 13 viewers right now. Hi, viewers.
Nice. But I thought Felix's mandolin over there was like a little squirrel or something. A widow. My condolences, miss.
That's the regen mandolin. So when I'm not
Oh,
in
okay,
camp,
gotcha.
you still get the regen.
Nice. It's like
As-
auto music.
Uh-huh.
Wave, I'm watching and running around collecting, said that Dave. Cool.
La Dave. Hello, La Dave. Is that like the Jimmy?
Well, there's
Jimmy
more
likes
to
to
the
play
name.
basketball.
It's the Dave N Vegas is a full name, but I'm
Dave
just
in
saying
Vegas.
the Dave because it's easier for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh-oh, we got two. Are you still working on it? It's funny, some of these almost seem easier than some of the lower level things we fought. Because they're not doing any
Yeah.
kind of crazy thing.
Does stuff summon in this level or in this zone? You probably
Possibly.
do. Trying to think if I'd want to come here and hide around a bit, but I'd probably get summoned.
I haven't had one summon me yet, so
Aren't? But you're kind of careful about not doing damage too, right?
that's true.
So I don't know. It could be that if you do a certain
Well-
amount of damage that they will.
I would try it.
If you hit below 98%, mobs will start to summon after that.
Oh, okay. I'd probably give it a try. If I got summoned, I would just suck her out. No biggie. But
They see a sucker,
she a
they
sucker.
take off.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Someone sent their pet in too soon. I guess it's okay because I don't see anything here.
Premature peculation.
Yep.
Oh,
Shadow,
okay.
you're awfully quiet.
He's got the orange juice out. You know, concentrate.
Load a baby nuke to pull on Druid. Then heal Merc in that spider camp. I love LS. That was from Dave. So I guess he said as a druid he would run around with a healer Merc just to keep. I would have chosen a tank and kept the tank alive while dotting everything. But I also try to play super safe.
I just don't see how any mercs work with like a kiting class. It seems so counterproductive.
I think
Rogue Merc.
it could. Rogues work actually really well for kiting. As
Yeah.
long as you don't have them on burn.
That's true.
If you just have them on regular DPS, they won't get much aggro. The wizard might work too, again, if you don't have them set to burn. The healer would help just to keep you alive. And, you know, even though you could heal yourself, but then you could concentrate solely on dotting and everything.
Yeah.
The healers are actually pretty good at tanking. If they do get aggro, they'll then stop healing you and just heal themselves, which sometimes makes
I
them
mean, my whole
outlast the
thing
tank.
is, if you're having to heal yourself while you're kiting, you're not kiting right.
Well, you got spellcasters that
But it,
can get you.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
And
true.
again, if they can summon,
I've never really figured out the kiting.
I
I
like.
adore
I
kiting.
loved
It's so much fun.
I loved a rogue merc on my necro.
aggro kiting does
I'm
work
gonna have to give
really,
that a
really
try.
well.
Yep.
You just, turn off the taunt. Like for a necromancer, turn the taunt off on your pet, use the assassin pet and maybe a necro mercenary, and then have the thing snared. As long as it can't summon you, you could just keep dotting it and re-snaring it until it's dead. If you do take a little damage here and there, you could life tap them, and before you know it, the thing is dead, and it works out really well. I'm assuming Druid could do something similar, except for having the pet, unless you count that terrible bear.
They got Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying when you're on a druid and you can quint kite, doing 5 at a time. That is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I never really wanted to kite more than 1 or 2 at a time. I just thought it was just too much.
But the only tricky part is just getting everything snared and together to begin with. Then it's easy. You just, run and cast.
I think it'd be interesting to try to aggro kite as a bard, because you can snare and dot the same with a bard. Although I guess you can only a single dot. You can't AoE dot. And the Dave said, yeah, when it goes good, but when it goes bad, oops.
Yeah.
Oops,
Well, I
there
could
it
be applied
is.
to many things.
Why is my Merc? I just noticed. Why is my Merc named Hunspia? It almost sounds like a vulgar word for something. I got Punspia all over my face. Ew.
My goodness.
You know?
You can always change the merc's
CJ's
name if you want.
Yeah, CJ said I always enjoyed Wizzy kiting. Now here's a question about the whole Merc naming thing. Is it... So if this is a cleric, does it only rename the cleric, or does it rename all my Mercs the same name after that?
I think it's just the one that you have up. I'm not for sure. I never
think-
renamed the merc.
I think it's the type, though, because, I mean, if you dismiss your Merc, you shouldn't, like, lose that name forever. You know, like, if you dismiss a cleric and get a new cleric, then that one should have that cleric's name or something. But I don't know. I've renamed exactly 2 Mercs. And it was my mages that had the Clockwork Mercenaries.
Any of you seeing the chat from Planes 2? Somebody
got
there
one.
just said something rather hilarious.
Okay,
Those
we're going to get ready and get wet.
Oh no.
that those clockwork mercs are named
Their name in the water.
something.
No, but we need 9 more water-dwelling monsters, and there's sharks down there.
Elwood said you name your merc slot, not the actual merc NPC. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Kind of like renaming your pet. I found out.
Well, if you rename your pet, I think all the pets end up with that name.
They do, but I also found out, like, I renamed a pet on a Necro, and then later I made a Persona Beast Lord, and that pet had the name also.
Okay, yeah, right. I remember that now. You're right. Yeah, because that happened with Elwood's characters. All of his pets' names were Elwood, and it was confusing the parser.
All of mine are named Bonehead.
Who would name all their characters similar?
I don't know who would.
I don't know, crazy people.
Okay. This one's going to be a little tight. If everybody can come up to me, please.
Sometimes it's good when it's tight.
This one goes out to.
And we're going to have to get in the water.
All right, time to get moist.
But I don't wanna.
Watch out,
I
there's
don't wanna
sharks.
go in the wallow. Oh, my bunny. My bunny
Okie
disappeared.
doke.
Oh, what a shame.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Ready?
Let's kill
Incoming.
shark. Don't pull jaws.
On this episode of Shark Tank, if you change the merc out in that slot and get a different one, it will get the name. Okay. Elwood said, Fez, I just started watching and already you're getting horny. What?
What do you mean already? That's his permanent state.
I have been nothing but like a gentleman this whole
A
stream.
gentleman. Oh, goodness.
Don't know what you're all talking about. Everybody else is being pervy.
He did say moist.
Moist is just a term. I mean, cake is moist.
That's right.
Unless it's-
I don't know why everybody hates the word moist. That could
Unless
the
it's
hell
a salty cracker. And you're in a circle.
circle jerk.
Watch out, there's a shark coming to our north. He's right here. He's on us. I'm on it. I
Got
debuffed
it.
him so you can
Got
res him. Okay.
We called that
Awesome.
game.
I was thinking of
So
you
we're-
in advance. That's why I debuffed him.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Hey, I wonder if we can forge while we're in the water.
Yep.
you can.
We can.
There's a used tissue in the.
I'm glad you
window.
said tissue and not toilet paper, what I thought was going to say.
Well, tissue is kind of worse. If you get my meaning.
No, I don't. Explain.
That's
You know,
why I've been so quiet tonight.
you could just spit on that thing.
Oh, jeez.
But it's
Can I
not
smile
the
when I hear
same.
everything?
Michael Shamblin said my armpits are salty and moist. Thanks. Thank you for letting us
Ew.
know. That
Gross.
is important.
Well, you're the one that had to read it out loud to everybody else.
You're gonna have
If
to
somebody
keep
puts
some
something in
bits to make
chat,
up for that.
I usually read it unless it's actually something offensive. You know, I do try to read ahead a little bit before I say it out loud.
Swim, bunny, swim. Oh, it died.
You're making me think about kick, Joe, kick.
If there are any snakes in here, they'll kick
Dave
us.
said with a slight odor, question mark? Probably. I don't know. I think it's hilarious that people sometimes get the heebie-jeebies when someone says the word moist.
Yeah, I've never understood that. What's wrong with that word?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's a hilarious word in general. But
Because it has an underlining
Does it
meaning
bother
that
you?
can mean something else.
I think it has
well,
how it's said with an accent.
there's another bowl in the window. I'm not rolling on this one because I got the last one. So if anybody wants the ball,
Well, pass it. Quit
you
bogarting
What's he
it.
doing?
Elwood said you also
be
said
hogging it.
tight before that. It was a combination of the two. Okay. Well, you know, bottle caps can be tight. Felix was dying. I think I'm actually, speaking of tight, and this is not pervy at all, I'm gonna probably have to order one of those jar opening doohickeys because my old ass doesn't have the grip I used to have. I never had great grip, actually. I've always had like small hands, small gnomish hands. Anyway, yeah, to like get jars open,
hands.
I struggle with that
Not
shit,
kidding.
especially if it's like the smaller caps, like on jelly, or like pickles, or you know, anytime. Like if it's like the big plastic peanut butter jar thing, that's pretty easy. But it's the metal ones, like a jar of spaghetti sauce. I'm almost ready to like hammer the jar open,
You
than
know what you
actually
do
try to
fast?
open it. But I don't want to be
You
pulling
take like a
shards of
butter
glass out of
knife.
my stool.
I never admit to
Take a
losing my grip. I just say that they're starting to use super glue on the lids.
Hmm.
take,
I
take a
I'm
butter
not.
knife
I'm
and
never
like dent
concerned
the
about.
edges of the lid, like in 3 or 4 spots.
I'm
Fez,
never.
That loosens it.
you might want to
But
check out at the pharmacy or drugstore. They have the like arthritis gloves. They're kind of like a half glove.
eh, yeah.
Stylish.
I think I'd rather, yeah, I think I'd rather just get the little electrical thingy. I mean, depending on the price. I've just seen people use them. And then people like will poke fun. It's like, oh, why do people need a machine to open stuff? It's like, well, when they get older and they don't have grip strength, that's when.
They're in wiser.
Yeah. Tissue and balls as loot. Yeah. Welcome to level 120, folks.
Company.
It's like, look at this fat high-end loot. What is it? A used tissue. A
Hell
dirty
yeah.
ball.
It smells like shame.
We got a compass in the window.
Sweat, shame, and bad life choices. Rolling need on it. Everybody, rolling.
Oh, you guys are rolling neat on those? I'm just rolling greed.
I know, but it's better to roll need if it's something you need and you don't have. I've come to the realization, just because some folks will always have greed on it. As soon as I actually have one, I just don't roll on it anymore to make sure everybody has a chance to get it. Just because everybody's got different priorities, and sometimes you're in a group and people are rolling need on it. And if you're not rolling need, you won't get it at all, ever.
Oh man, I can't sit down underwater. How the hell am I going med?
You can sit
You
down
can.
underwater. You just won't have that animation of you sitting.
Right. See, it says I'm sitting because it says I still have to stand, but it still shows me treading water. My grip strength has gotten better. I got married. Not sure that's a plus. Wait, what? Oh, I'm
Because
sorry.
I know what you're talking about. Yes,
That's
sir.
because he
I
keeps
and
practice choking her out.
Elwood's trying to say we were talking dirty, and he's bringing up grip strength and marriage. There was
Yeah,
a
marriage
TV
is
show
filthy.
like that, and they had like a theme song like grip strength and marriage or something. I don't know.
You gotta be kidding me. That was the song? What the frick?
I think it was one of Bez's fantasies.
Grip strength.
Are you
I'll
sure you were awake
never
when
had
you heard this,
grip
Fez?
Married with children. I was just goofing
Yeah.
on the words.
No.
I recognize the song.
Right. Yeah.
love.
If you want to see something hilarious, watch like Gen Alphas reacting to Married with Children. Oh God, they get so triggered. It's hilarious.
Well, things were different in the 80s, just like they're different now. There's things you could say now that you couldn't say then, and then there's things you can say now that you can, and vice versa.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Yeah.
And there's people.
That we're bringing back now.
There's people that will call the current generation stupid, like when they don't know what a rotary phone or something is. I've said this before, and that always really pisses me off because it's the same old people that are going to call on these young folks to help them with their phone or their app or their new doohickey that comes out tomorrow, to set it up and plug it in. Who's the dummy now, Grandpa? Don't make fun of kids for not knowing what a freaking rotary phone is. None of you know how to use a telegraph unless you're super dirt ass old. In which case, congrats.
I do. Thank you.
All I know is it makes noises and goes beep, 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 beep.
That's essentially
It
it.
came before the phone.
Well, we're all stupid in
cool.
different ways.
You want to pass out in bids, please?
Alrighty.
I could be a stenographer. I can type braille on the stenographer typewriter thing.
Where we're heading.
And follow me, please.
Go into first person while you're swimming. By the way.
North Hollywood says, "How are you supposed to know something that isn't around anymore?" Exactly. That's my whole argument. I get annoyed at those videos poking fun at young folks because again,
Oh,
they're
don't
not
get
going to
annoyed.
know. I mean, it's entertaining. I do get a kick out of watching someone trying to figure it out, and sometimes they do, and good on them for giving it a shot. The only thing I do hate is the comments. I don't so much hate the video and hate exposing people to new things or out of date things. Just don't make fun of them for not knowing, because you don't know everything either. If somebody shows you something that might be common knowledge to them, but not to you, you don't want them to be like, "What are you, stupid? You don't know what a doohickey babonk is?" Everybody knows.
Everybody here?
Yeah.
Incoming.
I know what a doohickey babunk does.
Right? So do I.
I make fun of people all the time.
I was just cleaning my doohickey babonk the other day. Those things get dirty.
Is that what they call it
My
now?
Yeah. my grandkids get mad because me and their mom act like we were passing notes. Cursive is like a code. Oh,
Oh, with cursive?
yeah, cursive.
Okay, I
I mean, do we
respect you if you
really
can write
need?
cursive.
Do we really need cursive though?
No,
I
but
do.
it's beautiful.
That's how I was taught to write.
It's only beautiful if you have good penmanship. My cursive looks like
I do.
crap. my
My sister
cursive,
does
not so much.
calligraphy. Hers is gorgeous. I am very envious of hers, but mine's pretty good.
I've had people try to say my cursive looks nice, but they're probably grading on a curve. Like maybe their cursive is actually worse than mine, so to them it looks good.
Well, my
I mean,
print
God,
or cursive, you probably can't read either one.
yeah, everybody's cursive is better than the doctor's.
Yeah.
I miss it. Mine is going downhill with age. Mine too. Even my print is gone
Right.
downhill.
Your teacher will have no idea how to spell correct cursive.
Oh, what?
If
But
your
we were not allowed to
cursive
write normally.
teacher will have
We
no
had to
idea
write cursive.
how to correct it.
Yeah, I never use cursive myself anymore, or any. I rarely even write. The only time I write in pen is either if I have to fill out a check, which is very rare, or this paper notepad that I still have that my viewers pressured me to buy a couple of years ago because I kept forgetting ideas, and it still sits on my desk. I still write in it now and then.
No, it's good to get use out of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
See, there's
sometimes
one thing. Sorry, there's one thing that the young generation, I will get on them a little bit if they can't read an analog clock. Now, everyone should know that. And I have met a few that look at it and look at me with a utter look of confusion on their face.
I don't know. It could also be considered a technology that's being phased out that's not crucial. Because, you know, everybody's looking at the digital clock now. And yeah, I guess it's either or. I would be more concerned like if somebody just couldn't read or write. And I also think that it would be nice if everybody was just taught basic skills like how to do laundry, how to write a check, you know, because we still do use checks sometimes. You know, how to balance a budget. I think that is more important than reading an old school clock face, because there's
Okay,
people
let me
that don't
ask
know
you a
that.
question.
Huh?
If you're worried about the analog clocks, can you put a stick in the dirt and tell what time it is?
Yes, I can do that.
Because that's how
Yeah,
they used to do it.
Do that
Right, the sundial.
within an hour.
Well, I would only know how to read that if I knew my east, west, north, left. And I'm not
East,
great
west,
at
north,
knowing east, west, north, south, all that.
And you're a driver.
I don't need to look at the sun. I've got Waze.
From the time I leave my house, from the time I wake up to the time I walk out my door, I always know what north, south, east, and west is.
I mean, I know what it is looking at a map.
It'll be cloudy. It doesn't matter. I
Yeah.
know what it is.
It's never been important for me. I've always lived in the city. You know, yeah, and there's landmarks and roads.
Almost like country girl here.
If I lived in the middle of the wilderness, maybe it would have been a bigger priority, and but yeah, not that important to me. I'd still rather know how to, budget my bills and drive a car and spell words.
Yeah, us country bumpkins don't do those.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying there
really
are
have to
basic
fail.
things that are more
I'm
important
kidding.
than than that, especially if you don't live in the country and don't need it. It's like I don't know how to sail a ship. You know,
Yeah.
could I figure it out? I don't know, maybe if I had to, if I was forced to. Um,
Sail
but
a ship.
I don't know how to sail a ship. I can change a tire.
Really smart for
I
being
can
a
change my
coach.
oil. I could change my air filters, cabin and the engine. You know, I used to know how to change my own spark. I used to change my own spark plugs and cables and other things too. You know, so I learned stuff as you go. So a lot of it was just like basic common sense.
Alternators, fan belts.
I didn't
Darn.
get into fan belts and alternators though. Those kind of made me nervous. But you know, I
Johnson
also know how to
rods.
build my own PC, and not everybody knows how to do that. A lot of
I
gamers
do.
know. And a lot of your average just people who just use a computer for whatever don't. So everybody's got, you know, their share of knowledge.
Oh, wow.
I do think it would be cool if we did teach people, like in schools, like how to plant stuff too. Because
Oh yeah,
if
definitely.
something were to happen, you know, it might be nice to let people plant stuff. I wish they would actually roll back laws prohibiting people from planting shit in their own backyards and gardens. And you know,
Why?
because you in some areas you can get fines for planting vegetables in
Really?
your front
Yeah.
yard.
Yep.
Yeah, they just
Well,
want grass, which is inedible, at least to humans.
You can eat
that's
grass.
silly. I mean, I
Eat it. I mean,
I
it might
get
not
it.
taste
Somebody
very good.
probably like pushed it too far.
Yeah, no, but there's plenty of laws in the cities, especially, that will prohibit you or fine you, and then make you destroy it, and plant grass or concrete.
They'd rather have concrete than a garden.
Yep.
Lord have mercy. What's wrong with them
Yep.
people?
HOA on your ass.
North Hollywood said YouTube tutorials are a blessing. How I did learn how to do stuff for the first time before 2006. Yeah, I learned a lot from YouTube tutorials. I learned how to use a lot of different software. It's how I learned how to, you know, film and edit and all that by just watching videos, which
I
is
learned all my VR stuff.
pisses
YouTube
me off
videos.
that there's some folks out there that they intentionally just make troll videos with inaccurate or completely intentionally wrong information and don't even ever say it's just for fun or it's a joke. So people that aren't in on the joke, that just don't know, they haven't stumbled across the channel before, think it might be real. That irritates me. I haven't been fooled by one in a long time, but there used to be some that were, you know, sounded legitimate enough where I wasn't sure. And then I'm like, wait, this seems wrong. And then I'm like, damn it, I just wasted 10 minutes watching this shit.
Yeah. Learning how to change your turn to single fluid.
Yeah, the library, that is a place where I used to go. I used to pull books out if I wanted to try to learn something. You know, hey, we had to learn how the card catalog worked back in the day. It's
Dewey
not just
Decimal.
something you figure out.
The Dewey Decimal System, not the card
Right,
log.
right.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, watch out, my cleric might heal you.
That's okay. I'm in biz right now.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Awesome. Split.
There we go. Good
It's
ball.
so weird the way they travel like that.
They kind of flop.
The Bugs Bunny method.
Just a traveling hole.
Surprised they don't turn left at Albuquerque. True, but I just think about how much time it takes compared to pulling up a YouTube video. Yeah. I have conversations with my passengers all the time. For context, if you don't know, I'm an Uber driver during the day. About how, yeah, I used to keep a folding map in my glove box to, you know, if I got lost, I'd start looking up street names and look at the map and figure it out. I was always pretty good at reading maps. While I didn't know, oh, that's the sun in the east or the west. I mean, it's the sun in the freaking sky. I don't know which direction it's facing. But I just, you know, by common sense and looking, well, this street's here, and then it's connected to this street, and I'm facing this way, so it looks like this is the way I'm headed. So I look on the map, it's like, okay, I guess that's east. So I could figure it out by looking at the map and all that crap. But no, I have other ways of figuring it out than the whole sun and moon thing.
Uber driver by day, superhero by night.
Just streamer. And not a very good one.
His alter ego.
Hollywood said we had a lot of patience and time back then, yet it feels like we have less today, but we have so much time-saving convenience available to us compared to the past. True.
Oh,
But
Finnick.
maybe it's because we also didn't spend like an hour without realizing it watching meaningless cat videos on the internet or some other, you know, time-wasting nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's not time saving, it's time wasting.
Oh, and Finnick said, hey, Miss Jessie.
Hello.
Hey, Finnick.
Yeah, because I've become really, really bad at time management. I used to be kind of good at it. I also used to remember, I don't know, maybe I was just always delusional, but I thought I used to get ready, get my pants on, get my coffee, and get my wallet and my keys and everything and be out the door within like 30 minutes. And now, at best, I could do it in maybe an hour. I don't really know why.
It's because you're getting old.
Yeah, I want to blame old age rather than sheer incompetence, but I don't know.
No, I'm gonna hit 40 in October, and I already know it's because of getting old.
I summoned some mod rods for everybody. So I saw Dottie was
Thank you.
getting low. Welcome.
There's a rat.
You to the right.
Oh, check your AAs, folks. Yeah, I just realized
AA.
mine are kind of
Dottie?
fully.
What's that?
You'll be happy to know that my watch is analog.
Nice.
So is mine.
The
Think they
clock
just
in
sit
the
there
office is
and we're classy.
analog.
I wear
Is
an
it?
Ithaca watch every day. My grandma got me before she died. She also got me a watch that I wear when I go out, like on special occasions. It's maybe a little gold plated, but only has an hour hand on it, and I can tell within 5 minutes what time it is.
Nice. Well, even with an hour hand, you can kind of judge, like, where on the hour it is.
Okay, everybody follow me, please.
Rats Fez.
Thanks. Yeah, I think it's from spending AAs.
Nice.
Ooh, piece of candy. Somebody kill that rat.
Yeah, we might want to take that rat out.
Why?
So I can get that piece of candy.
Go ahead and get
Well,
the piece of
you could have
candy right
gotten
here.
a piece of candy.
Go ahead, get it.
Yeah, we're in Viz. That's true.
Everybody following?
Looking
Have
for
an analog
names.
Yeah,
radio.
We've all got a hold of the kitty's tail.
Got to
Mhm.
sing my music myself.
Singing your song, you're the piano man.
I have an AM FM radio that I initially bought back when I was dating this person that had a dog, and she would have to leave the dog here because she was taking some courses or something, and it would bark when it was alone, and I thought maybe having it play some quiet music and stuff would make it feel
Are we still
less lonely.
following?
Yeah.
No, I think. Oh, okay. I guess so. Would feel less lonely. At least that's what I heard somewhere. So I bought that little AM FM radio, and I'd leave it on when we went out. I don't know if it helped or not. I kind of hated the dog anyway. It would poo in the house on the carpet.
I sing to my dogs.
That's not good.
That shit didn't fly with me.
Okay, I put my banjo
Well,
down.
shit flies.
Incoming.
Oh, we got an ad.
I will try to help
Got it.
Hippie by debuffing him. All right. I'll debuff him anyway, just in
Ding.
case. Yeah, I didn't really like that she kind of bamboozled me into buying her a dog.
Dogs
Because
are
I work.
wonderful.
If you're working all the time and you can't bring it with you, like you're fortunate, the job you do, you can have the dog in your cab with you. I cannot. So I would feel disgusted with myself if I had to leave the poor thing in the house alone all day, especially now that there's nobody here living here but me. So I would rather not have one.
I get that. I'm just saying dogs are wonderful people.
Yeah.
Cats are wonderful things too. I love dogs and cats, and I support Fez's statement because I love dogs, but I know I go out of town for work enough. I cannot responsibly and lovingly own a dog right now
Yeah.
without a second person.
Right. Without someone that's going to be around, whether it's your kid or something, or your woman or whatever. Just you don't want to leave an animal like that's dependent on you for almost
Air
everything.
elemental pop.
Huh?
My cats,
There's an
I'll
air
leave
elemental.
cats for
Yeah.
3-4 days at a time, but I just pour them 2 bowls.
Why does that
Resisted.
thing hit me?
I don't
Got
know, but
it.
I have my pet on it.
Got it.
It's well, you can unget it.
Unget it.
Unget it. So my pet can get back on him. My cat is an adorable little a-hole, but she gets away with it. That's something I could not own. I really don't like cats, mostly because I'm allergic, but I don't like that they like to throw things on the ground or break stuff. I've also know that if they're mad at you, they'll urinate on your clothing, and nobody urinates on my clothing but me. So
Or your pillow.
it's not okay.
I've never had a cat that done that, but every mail I
know
get,
someone
it's-
where she had multiple cats and they'd get pissed at her and then piss on her stuff. And then she'd go out and she'd smell like cat pee. And I'm like, dude, what's that smell? She's like, ah, crap, my cat pissed on my coat. It's like, yeah, that's pretty
Ain't that
foul.
me and my ex-wife had a Chihuahua would pee on me while I was sleeping, and I put it in the bathtub and peed on it, and it never peed on anything. Me, nothing ever again.
That's kind of messed up, but that's the funniest thing I think I've ever heard. I put that in the bathtub and I peed on it.
He
Yeah,
was trying to show me who was boss. I
right.
showed him who was boss.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. It's like the dog bit me, so I bit him right back. He hasn't bitten me since.
Fair's fair.
Right. Yeah, I have a bonsai tree, and I think that's as much of a challenge as I want as far as another living thing that relies on me for sustenance.
Does yours look like Mr. Miyagi's?
No, I don't remember what his looked like. I'd have to
Yeah,
Google it.
They're typically
I
junipers.
guess, right?
Mine is just like a, I think it's like a ginseng or something.
Yeah.
It's
Bonsai
pretty
tree.
tough. The worst it gets is usually if he dries out a little bit, his leaves will turn brown. But then I just throw some water on it, and it pops right back.
Kind of like a cat.
Yeah, Phoenix said, "Wax on, wax off."
Do you like an ice cube like every morning when you go out to drive?
Do I what?
Like put an ice cube on it every morning when you go out to drive? Like one.
Yeah, it's a good way of watering them. Just put a chunk of ice, little ice cube on it,
Oh, ice cube.
and it just
I
melts
was
in.
wondering what you were saying. I couldn't quite get it. I thought you were saying, do you have a scoop of ice cream every morning before you go drive? I was like, why would I do that?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I do
And
like
we'll
my
fill
ice
that.
cream, especially chocolate chip from Grater's. Man, that stuff is the best.
Oh, a good Brahms
See,
sandwich.
yeah, I have to do vanilla though. Chocolate gives me a migraine,
Bluebell,
which
banana
sucks
pudding.
'cause I like it.
Gotta add
No, we don't.
Meffit.
You ever had that Talante ice cream? That like premium Italian stuff or whatever? That stuff's really good.
I've had this gelato stuff that it's got all kinds of weird stuff in
gelato's
it.
good,
It's pretty
too.
good.
Bluebell's my favorite.
There's like a
Not
sea
familiar with
salt
Bluebell.
caramel
Haven't had
Talante that's probably to die for.
Whenever you're driving through like Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, or Arkansas, Xavier, stop and get some Brahms ice cream.
I've seen them a million times.
UDF has a decent ice cream. Their peanut butter chip is not bad. But you know, you have to like peanut butter and chips, so
I like peanut butter.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Peanut butter is probably one of my favorite things.
It's I like how it's like layers of peanut butter like swirled into the ice cream.
Ding-a-ling-ling.
Grats.
Congrats to you.
Thank you. So I don't get auto grant AA anymore, right? I gotta do it
At
manually.
120, yeah, you gotta do your own AA.
You don't get spells anymore either.
Yeah, you gotta start buying spells again.
Get them for 120, but you won't get them after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah, so
of that,
121.
I did fix the auto grant spells on Felix.
Oh, so you are getting them now?
nice.
Yep. I bought the expansion.
Okay, cool.
Money will fix the problem.
I figured you'd want to get it eventually because we're gonna probably dive into it at some point.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not even sure if you would have. Did you say you couldn't get into this one at first? Or
I
you
could.
but not the one after.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so if we were gonna try to go to like Scale Rock Mountains or whatever the hell that. No, not Scale Rock Mountain. I forgot what the hell it was called. It's been a minute since I've been there. Does anybody remember what it was called? The zone in for Outer Brood, that first zone.
Never been there.
I don't know anything about it.
It's not Stonebrunt trying to get me fooled. I know that for a fact. Stonebrunt's where the cats live, like the smaller cats, the
Karen?
the Karens, the ones that want to talk to your manager.
Cats.
No, those are the cowards, not the Karens yet.
Karens.
The Karens that all got that one hairdo. I want to talk to your manager. Meow. Hodstock Hills. Yes, thank you, Tavik. No, Theater of Eternity is after that. It's Hodstock.
Ooh, look at that. Another Merc item.
Ooh, nice. I think I have one. No, that's a need. Yeah, hit need if you need it, because I'm rolling need on it. I like that in the higher levels they made the Mercs items kind of like one for all. Because it was stupid to have different ones for different classes. It's like the caster and the priest one had like no AC. Like what? They couldn't use a little extra AC too?
Right?
Everybody needs AC, man.
I need it, because whatever that is, turn it on me.
Ooh, we're almost done with these. XP with the bonus. Yeah, I think this was kind of a good idea.
I didn't hit my lesson yet. Did anyone else?
Nope.
I haven't hit mine yet. I was going to wait towards the end where we can actually just sit down and go somewhere.
Right, because right now we're running around and looking for named and.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to beat Xavier in some DPS at the moment, but.
Are you guys having a contest?
Why don't you go ahead and
If
viz
we
up,
are,
please?
I didn't know. But if we're having a contest, I could really start working harder.
What are we doing?
We're going to take a small AFK, a pause for the cause.
Okay. I could use a short AFK too, actually.
Because I got to go be a Frenchman.
All right.
Be right back.
All right, folks. Short AFK. Be right back.
2 and 2. I forget what game show host to say that, but we'll be back in 2 and 2.
No, I'm not trying to have a competition with the UX.
So, I mean, I could work hard and make raise my DPS if you'd like.
No, it's went up surprisingly since you hit 120, like your spells and stuff. Even
Yeah, a lot of that has to do
even
with
your
Fed in my new gear. Because when he gave me that new gear, each piece raised my mana by 3,000. So I'm just thinking what it did to all the rest of my stats.
I'll say the new gear, all that. It's all awesome.
I wonder, will there be a day that we all make new characters and start over from level 1?
That's what we did with this group.
That's
But
what I meant.
we all got to level 20 and then got together.
Well, that's what I meant. Will this current group, we get to a certain point where we just decide to start over at level 1 with new characters?
I don't know. It's Pheasant's group. Maybe up to that. I know we have a couple 130 groups, but I, I don't know. We just run through the same content again.
Yeah, well, when I joined y'all were already like level 100, I think, 105 or something like that. So I missed 95% of it.
Yeah, we've been doing this since I think we started after Thanksgiving of 24.
Well, if it ever happens again, I want to be in it from the beginning.
I don't think that would be a problem.
Maybe I'll even play something different. Maybe I'll be the healer, make a cleric or a shaman. Make a shaman.
You know, we
That way
could
I
use
can
them.
heal.
We could use a measure.
Okay, is everybody back?
Doubtful. Remember, Dolly's not feeling too good. Probably moving a little slow.
Oh, I'm ready when you guys are.
Ooh, look, a mob right there by us. Careful, y'all.
Yeah. Well, we're all in Viz.
All right, Dottie's back.
Welcome back.
I think I forgot to mute my mic that whole time. Oh well. To hear me grunting as I get out of my chair.
Oh, you don't if everybody can follow me. Let me pick up my banjo.
Put it on your knee.
That's what the hell.
He'll carry it on his back. Down, 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 down.
Was that
That
King
boy
of the
ain't
Hill?
right. It was.
Actually, a band called the Proclaimers, but yes, it is the King of the Hill song.
Oh, okay, is everybody here?
Phew.
Not really.
Well, at least the character, not mentally, but. Oh, kiddo. Incoming.
Oh, maybe. Oh, guess not. Nice pathing.
Confused there for a second because yeah, it looked like one was coming the other way, and then this one was
Had a
rolling
Miss War
around.
moment.
I don't know if any of y'all are banjo fans, but I personally believe Earl Scruggs is the best ever.
Doing okay, Finnick. A little bit better, but still got pretty heavy cold going here.
Hey, Finnick. He joined my channel on Twitch. How you doing tonight?
Nice.
Finnick says I am well. Glad to hear. Incoming.
Hip, you getting close to 120?
I'm at 88%.
Nice.
Well,
How much you getting per kill?
0.7.
Oh yeah, we'll get you there shortly.
Oh, yeah.
in no time. Is he hitting us with his arm he's pulling off?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Hilarious.
that's kind of funny.
Kind of reminds me of Rock Biter from Neverending Story.
Rock lobster?
No. Rock Biter. The big
Gragnock.
rock guy.
Gragnock.
Gragnock.
Yep. Galaxy Quest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I see you managed to get your shirt off again.
Do the rolls help? This? Yes, they do. That movie is seriously underrated. It is really funny.
Yeah. Well, I think anybody who's seen it knows how good it is.
What is
Anybody
it?
who hasn't seen it just doesn't know.
Galaxy Quest.
It's called Galaxy Quest. And
It's
starred
got
Timmy the Tool Man Taylor.
I don't think I've seen it.
also Tim Allen you think would be funny, but he's the least funny person in that movie.
He's still pretty funny though.
I'll
But
watch
yeah,
it for Alan Rickman alone.
yeah, Alan Rickman and the Thermians, man, they are just the best.
And Sigourney Weaver is looking really nice in it.
Right.
Finnick
As
over,
good as she,
Finnick over here is
Sorry.
yelling, "It's a rock. It doesn't have any weak spots."
Right.
I don't know if any of you ever watched that show from like 2008 or 9 or something called the Sarah Connor Chronicles. It was like a Terminator show. And the girl that played the Terminator in that show looks almost exactly like a young Sigourney Weaver. It's almost uncanny. Just a little factoid for you there.
thought she looked really good in Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm. Especially when she was possessed by Zool.
Hmm.
Even
She
an
was the
Alien.
gatekeeper. Was it an alien? I thought it was like,
Sigourney Weaver was an
I don't know what
alien.
it was. Oh, in Alien. Oh, I
Well,
thought
she
you were
was
saying
in
Zool was
Alien.
an alien.
No, Sigourney Weaver.
Gotcha.
And Avatar.
I think that was the first time I
Yeah,
ever
that's
noticed
right.
her in any movie. Was in Alien.
You didn't see her in
Yeah, she's been in
Ghostbusters?
that.
Which came first? Well, probably Ghostbusters. That's right. I noticed her in Ghostbusters, of course, but
Yeah, that was like early 80s.
And then in Alien, that poor guy, the alien, or no, the android guy that had the alien bust out of his chest.
right.
He's the same guy that plays the Ollivander, the wand like salesman or whatever from Harry Potter.
Oh, really? Is the same actor?
Yeah, same guy. I forget the name.
I never made the connection there.
He was also in a Doctor Who special, like another version of the Doctor that was kind of forgotten or something. I'm trying to think what else he's been in.
Oh, Dottie dear.
Yes.
Anything on track that you can see?
Let me look.
Because we're halfway done on these.
Hippie, when you said that, I thought of the old Southern gentleman on Bugs Bunny. Oh, Belvedere.
What's funny too is thinking of actors like Tim Russ, who most people know being Tuvok on Star Trek, but apparently he was also the guy that says, "We ain't found shit" in Spaceballs.
Was that really him? Funny.
Yeah,
Not really
he
seeing
makes
anything on track, by
he
the way.
makes jokes about that because apparently some people just know him as that guy. Meanwhile, he's like,
Oh,
"I
shit.
was in Voyager." At least, unless he's saying something that he's just messing with fans, but because I haven't looked to confirm it, but yeah, he said that he was the guy that said that with the pick and stuff in Spaceballs, Calm in the Desert. It's pretty funny.
I still think it's funny that the Spaceballs had like individual butt cheek plating or whatever you would call that.
What? Butt
I mean, the
cheek plating?
stormtroopers.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so stormtroopers had that kind of plastic looking armor, and they did a version of that in Spaceballs, but it was black. And if you looked at it, the butt had individual like butt plates on each side. It was pretty amusing.
Okay. I didn't notice that.
I mean, the stormtroopers had little cans of soup.
What?
They did. Look at them.
I've never
Where?
A
looked
little
at a
can of
stormtrooper's
soup
butt.
on their back. You know, it's like when we were kids and we would take our box lunch to school and we had the little thermos in there. Yeah, they had a thermos.
When I was a kid and first saw Star Wars, I really didn't know if the stormtroopers were supposed to be like robots or just people in suits until the scene where they knock them out and wear the armor. In which case, I think I still had some doubt, like,
I can't see
Did they
anything in this
take the
helmet.
Yeah, did they take the robot out of the suit, or was it people?
They dismantled them.
Right.
All the stormtroopers are the clones that we saw in episode 2, I think, but they're all clones of Jango Fett.
Right.
They
Well,
stopped using
in
the
the beginning
clones,
they
though.
were, but I think at some point
Yeah.
they start recruiting people. Right?
Yep.
They did stop using the clones after a while.
Because like the
No, I think
clones became an
Disney
issue or something.
made it seem like they were different people, but they were all clones.
No, I know. Like originally from the first 3
For the
episodes, yeah,
prequels.
the Clone Wars. But I think I don't know if like in the you know episode 4 if they were still clones for sure or not. I wonder if they ever said that
We
like
get
in
an ad.
canon.
Very nice. See if you could mez a
Raise
rock.
it. Cannot be
I got
mezzed.
him.
Cannot be
Okay,
mezzed.
I got him with the pet
Okay,
then.
assisting.
I'll tank that one with the pet, and you tank the other one, Shadow.
Damn,
Oh, I hit the wrong damn one. I know how to handle ads.
Yep, we got that completed. That task.
Nice.
Ding a ding a ding a ding.
Congrats.
Rats.
I got 7.9% for that. And I'm only running at 50% XP now.
I got 7.5 and I'm only running at 30%.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no, I have no AAs going.
I got 8 AAs for that one.
Very cool. I mean, it's kind of good that we're doing this with Tavik being out, so he doesn't miss out on, doing the quests and getting those AAs that you get from the quests.
Speaking of which, what percent do you think I should have mine set?
It
Like
sucks that he
25
missed or that he had to miss when there's a bonus.
Actually, I'm at 50% in now, so I think I'm going to go back up to 100% AAs.
Oh, you got a friend, Leticia.
Yeah,
You don't like you.
stupid rock. Figures the only friend I'd make's a rock.
What should I have my AAs set at? Like 25%? Or should I go higher?
What?
I don't have my AAs set because I just got to 120. So I'm wondering what percentage I should set it at.
I got mine set at 70% AA, 30% experience.
Well, you want to get like a buffer. I'd say wait until you get 50% before going like 100% AA or something. But for now, go like anywhere between 10
Rare.
and 30.
Name.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see him.
It is a
See him.
name.
I'm on him.
I pop all the good
Awesome.
stuff.
Another name. A statue. Like you kind of rare
original
name.
name.
What do we call him? Just call it a statue.
If you're not deep 120 or 121, I would be doing 100% experience.
Did you say 1%?
Yeah.
100%.
No, you can always. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, you could go 100% if you want.
I'm just going
for
to
a
kick
while
it up to
longer,
like 25.
until you get to about 50% in, or go 10% or whatever. 'Cause, yeah, the AAs are good.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, watch out. Your health is low.
Got it.
Having a healer's night kind of gave me a little bit more confidence.
Having a what tonight?
We always have a healer.
Yeah, we always have a cleric. It's a merc now.
I toss in a few here and there if it gets a little urgent.
I think these mobs, while they're higher level, they don't have a whole lot of tricks. You know?
Right.
Like even Hippie hasn't really been getting snared or anything.
So you get summoned.
Yeah.
He likes you.
No kidding.
I have to give you a big old stone hug.
This guy does have a lot of health, but not much else going on.
Kind of a one-trick pony.
And he seems like he's just trying to focus on my pet. And my pet's doing just fine.
He summoned me a couple times. Yeah, I killed him with an ice comet.
Oh, another decent amount of loot.
What's that green thing?
Trade skill.
Yeah.
I go need on the spell.
Focus of Legacies Lost. I don't remember what that's for, actually. Lesser rune. So that's a tier 2. Hit need on that rune for your spells. And there's shoulders
I like shoulder.
and a wrist eye armor piece.
There's that.
If anything's an upgrade, remember to just hit need. I'm hitting need on that rune.
Shoulder looks more like a melee.
You see the intelligence on that thing? 2.
Yeah, I think it could go
Is
for
it?
it
See.
goes for anybody. Although, yeah, Myrmidon's skill, but
It's a little more mana,
everybody
but it's
everybody
like
has
minus
dodge
30
though.
wisdom.
Huh?
I was just saying it's got a little more mana, but there's a big wisdom like minus on it for me, so I'm gonna pass on it.
Well, I got the shoulders.
Rats.
There you go. Congrats.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any named on track?
I got the wrist.
Let me look.
While you're looking, let me pull.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that wrist should tell you what you need to put in it to complete it. And it's probably just going to be like some medium and a rune.
There's a Queen Widow that's up. She's down at the southeast of the zone, the east side of the river.
gallant resonance faceted ember quartz.
Sounds like a trade skill item.
Yeah, it's probably a drop, or I don't know, or maybe you buy it. Yeah, I think you buy it. Yeah, I think you buy it off of that merchant I showed you guys earlier in the end.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so I
probably.
can buy that and the emblem.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is.
Cool.
Do you see
Okie
the
dokie.
Queen Widow on your track, Felix?
No. Everybody, could you hug up to Dottie, please? And could you pass out some butterscotch?
Step around.
All right.
Sounds good. Here we go.
You a bunch of suckers.
Sucker.
I tell you.
I forgot Fez was AFK and BOK all this time. I'm surprised he doesn't have like several tells.
Now what are we doing?
Let
says
me
the
see.
Queen
Queen Widow.
Yeah, unfacing.
Okie dokie. I
Track
got her on
Felix
track
again
now.
to the right.
This skunk.
Nice. You
So
skunk.
it's gonna follow you, right?
Yeah, come over here to the side. Let me find out where she's at. I'll place my banjo down. And
It's
we'll
like
go
straight
ahead
ahead, we're
and
unfacing.
I see her. Yeah, she's straight ahead. South.
Yellow con to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Drachnid right here.
yeah, I think I'd probably have to clear some of it before I'd get to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pull everything straight south from here. Just like right by the wall.
But what about the window?
Sweat drop down mob. All these.
Go from the window to the wall.
Oh, so not just the wall, but from the window to the wall.
Right.
From the window to the wall. And that's when
All these witches call. Because, you know, the witches that, you know, cast spells. And they like the windows and the walls and stuff.
There's a named. Well, hunter anyway.
yes.
Yeah.
You don't like you, Leticia. Or she, if it's a widow.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
like
this is
Ron.
different.
I'm like Ron Weasley. I really don't like spiders.
I don't like spiders and snakes,
More webs.
but that ain't what it takes to love me.
Oh, why did I think that widow was the named? I have dull brain tonight.
I was wondering why you were saying that.
You have a
Don't
blonde
pay any
moment.
attention to me.
Are you having like a blonde moment all night long?
Oh
I
no,
will
killer
never know
rabbit!
what color my hair is.
Watch out for that killer rabbit!
It's gonna get you.
Bring out the holy hand
Just
grenade.
send my rabbit in. Go get him, rabbit. Good rabbit. You need extra carrot.
Oh, we
Oops,
need the doe? A deer? A female deer?
my snare went off.
Oh, it's dead already.
Doe, a
Oh,
deer, female deer.
It's
No.
time for some venison.
Look, two
you
of
don't
them.
need to pull those
Just
because it's all the way on the left. It's straight down
Ah,
like
Don't question our puller.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
Probably have a reason.
Mhm. Yeah, trust the kitty.
He doesn't want there to be
There's a
any
method to
potential
it,
for
never.
ass when we're fighting up the name.
exactly. I've been watching Pathing.
That's kind of a good point. Pathing kind of freaking sucks. We could also go closer to it. Like once we've cleared, the way, we can kind of move up along the way. That way
And
you
then-
don't have to drag them too far.
I then watch others path into us.
Well, again, I
Yeah.
don't, if they do or don't.
I just trying to make things safe, get a little XP
Right.
going.
That's true.
Mhm.
It's true. It is XP.
XP. Killed a rabbit.
But if you do want us to move up a little bit, I'm cool with that too.
I've just been kind of watching the way the mobs have been pathing and just trying to clear a good pull path.
You're doing very well.
Okay.
Hey, wouldn't 121 through 125 spells be here in this zone?
121 to 125 would be in the zone, yeah.
Thought so.
That's good to know. Ooh, she's big. Oh, dear Lord.
So, ooh, she's
What have
pretty.
we done?
Shiny.
Repent. Repent now.
I think y'all wait a
We
second.
shall surely die.
I got a feeling it's going to be a long fight.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Congrats, Fez.
Yeah, it was my enchanter in POK. They hit 125 by doing Overseer.
Fez? Are you kidding?
Huh?
Somebody said cheater, and I said, Fez, cheat? Are you kidding?
Oh no, I said it. I have no reason to talk whatsoever.
little bunny friend. She's so brave.
I like how big my fire scale is because of the mob being so big.
Oh wow. Greater
What
edge
did we
rune.
get? A cup.
And
What's
that
this? A range slot. Oh, let's map it out.
that
I
We got
think
name
I'm gonna go need.
a nice
that
cup.
name
I need on the spell.
that name put me at 121.
Nice. Congrats.
Boots. I need on the boots as well. Because that will be an upgrade.
For those that say that druids can't put out DPS, Dottie just proved y'all wrong.
Did
I've
I?
always said druids are great DPS.
I popped
I
quite a
love
bit of stuff.
I love the druid class.
It's a fun class. They have very high QOL, quality of life, like wizards.
Jack of all trades.
Pretty much, yeah. I wish my heals were a little bit faster, but
thought I was
that's
gonna
not
be
the only thing I lack.
a little better on the DPS there, considering I completely unloaded on the thing.
Where was I?
Number 5.
Sorry.
Wait a second.
Place was I in?
I'm in. I okay. Wait, I'm in first. If you count Conan as mine, the pet, so combined with my main pet, I was in first. Because yeah, I completely did a full burn on it, so I should have been up there.
Yep.
And then Dottie. So I did 36%. Dottie did 25%. Shadow did 19%. Leticia did 13%. And Felix did 4.92.
That's what I'm saying as well. Once you combine the yours with your pet,
Yeah.
yeah.
Conarn put me at the top because at first it was had me separate from him for some reason, and then once I hit the button that says leader, that tells the chat log who the leader is of this pet. It put him under my wing, so now yeah, awesome.
But was he the wind beneath your wings?
Definitely. Okay, are we
Nice.
still killing spiders to finish the task, or did we finish it?
We've already
Well,
finished
let's see
it.
what's on tracking.
All right, cool.
Hang tight real quick.
Ooh, there's a wolf right there.
Yeah, that's why I made sure that we were in Viz. I'm excited though. I got my
Water dragon.
my
Water
second
dragon is up.
panther
Yep, that's what I'm tracking.
up to
Oh, okay. You beat me to
125.
it. Okay, I'm dying.
You
Hang
okay?
on, man. I told you I got a cold.
Okay.
It's just coughing. I'm all right. It sounds yucky.
What did one casket say to the other casket?
What?
Is that you coughing?
My goodness.
Oh,
There we go.
kidoki. Would you want to
Sakati?
invis up?
Yep.
We are.
Come to me.
Or by the door.
Keep on a coming.
We're in Narnia.
Raphael asked, "Is this EQ live?" No, it's pre-recorded, and we're all Russian bots. No, it's retail. It's live.
Vesvorsky. Today we'll get
Okay.
water.
We're going to have to get wet.
Oh, yay,
Everquest
getting
No.
moist.
Everquest was recorded before a live studio audience.
Right.
We ready?
Good.
Ready.
I don't know. What are we
Ready,
doing?
ready. Gonna kill some
Raphael said
alligators
hilarious.
and the name.
Incoming.
Kill an alligator.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're poachers.
Shoot 'em!
Not in America.
You know,
That's true. That's an Australia thing.
wouldn't it be funny if there was like a parody of Married with Children, but they were all reptiles, and Al would
What?
be alligator, and I don't
Oh.
know, guy
The
could be
reason they're not reptiles, the reason
emu or something.
I'm calling it anymore.
I guess it'd be like Married with Children meets Zootopia.
Next one's named.
Interesting.
I've been playing P99. Might give this a try. P99's fun, but it's kind of like after a while you're like doing the same stuff over and over, because
Yeah.
the content is kind of just always
Kind of
there.
has a shelf life.
Yeah, and also depending on how much free time you have, if you have a lot more free time, you can play P99 and take a 30-minute long boat ride and stuff like that. But when you're trying to work and all this and that, and is Shadow AFK? We're fighting Shadow. It's like above
Fighting
the
the
water.
name.
Yeah, fighting the names. Please help. It's just better with some of the quality of life changes in live EverQuest. You could travel faster.
I did
Not having to
P99
go
for quite a while, and I
chase
did
down
enjoy
corpses.
it, but I'm liking EverQuest the way it is now. I think you would actually enjoy it.
Yeah, not to mention, with all the new content after Velius till, from now, like we're doing Lorian's in, for example, content right now, or Lorian's song content. There is plenty of new stuff and new challenges, and I always get a little irritated because occasionally you'll get someone, that's really into P99 and says, "Oh, the EverQuest now is too easy." I was like, come fight the stuff now. Especially try to play a tank in Spite and see how you do and how easy it is, and then come and talk to me. Until then, no, I'm not gonna listen to anything you have to say.
It's
We got
plenty
ads.
challenging.
I'm gonna. Oh no. I guess I'll have to send a
Resisted.
pet on it. I'll try to debuff him if it works. Oh shit, he's out of the water. So I gotta hit him with you can't do it while he's in the water. Yeah, he's out of the water. So you have to mez him.
There we
Okay,
go.
There you go.
Well,
That
who
worked.
pulled him out?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I tried to protect us by putting the pet on it. But yeah, P99 is fun. I played P99. I played on the green server for a while. I still have characters over there. I just haven't logged in a long time because, I missed regular EverQuest. I missed the additional content that you get. I also missed that trade skills is just better, like now on live, where you can craft stuff like this
Yeah,
for
yeah.
yourself, and it's actually useful.
Might have to. killed his alligator on the ground here. Or on the land, I
Whereas,
should say.
you know, crafting and old EverQuest,
Hippie, you're
a lot
like the
of this
only
stuff is
person that
just
can use that weapon.
raw silk or whatever. You know, you couldn't craft anything with any good stats.
That is true.
Crafting got a lot better in live. Rogues were real gimpy in old EQ too. They're better now.
Oh, that bracer would be an upgrade.
Oh right, I got
Once
a.
it's made.
Oh, there's a nice weapon in there too.
If you look at who can use the weapon, though, Hippie's the only one here.
Right. Well, hit need if it's an upgrade.
It is a slight upgrade. So I hit
I
need.
think I'm just gonna give. I think I'm just gonna hit. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Grats
got
to
the
you,
bracer,
Hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah, great hippie.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll get back on our mounts now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we
almost
just
out of manner.
getting all the names in this zone, man. We're doing great.
How did I do on DPS on that name?
Let me take a look. It's called Water Dragon, right? Yeah. You were at the top on that one.
Yeah, y'all upset me when you said I was fourth on the last.
Yeah, you did 28%. But I'm sorry to say I was right behind you. You did 28.73. I did 28.7. So you did 0.3 or 0.03 more than me. So you did 48,800. I did 48,700.
But I don't have a pet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's still excellent. You did great, man. No, it's not a contest really. It's just if it is a contest, it's a friendly one.
Yeah, it is, but Wizards are supposed to be up.
Right. I know. Yeah.
Not really,
It's the law.
not really seeing more named except for like the brownie, queen, and king.
Yeah, I don't see any names on my track either. So what do you guys want to fight for the next 20 minutes or so?
Killed all the names.
Just find a corner and turn on lessons and just keep at it.
Nobody
Yeah.
sticks baby in the corner.
Yeah, you know you like the corner.
Let's turn that 20 minutes into a full 30 so we can do our
Of
lessons.
course. Yeah.
And
We
go
can do that.
somewhere.
Oh, kiddo. Follow me, please.
I can't believe it's already 9:40. Jeez.
Oh, there's lots of shit right
Just
here.
pick a spot and stay
I'm
there.
gonna zip by.
You got all left?
Is this good? Is there going to be enough here?
Yep.
There's a whole bunch here.
Okay.
Everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah, some. Oh, I thought I heard somebody get hit.
So we're going to activate lessons.
It might now.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'll wait until the first pull.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Right at the end of it.
All right. Now I'm hitting my lessons. Yeah, I agree, Raphael. It's a bit limited after nostalgia fades.
Does it ever fade?
I mean, yeah,
I was gonna
kind
say,
of.
you get some people that just want to hang out and do that, and that's cool. I mean, if they want to do that. But
Right.
EverQuest the way it is now has lots of expansions, lots of really cool stuff. The quality of life is higher, and there's plenty of challenge. So I would highly endorse it.
Yeah.
Well, why don't people that want to do that older stuff, why don't they just come to EverQuest but get on that Agnar server? stuck
think
on.
P99's even slightly different. It's like more true to the original. I think there's some slight differences.
Because the
Online.
Agnar server has a lot more quality of life that the purists
Yeah.
don't like.
I mean, there's people that still don't like the Luckland models, which has actually been like the default model for way longer than the classic has.
They need an
So
update, to be honest.
yeah, it could use updates, but you know,
Oh my, like the
look at what
character
happened the
model.
last time they updated. People, you know, lost their minds, so it could just happen again. And maybe that's why we don't get updates because so many people complained.
Talking about character models.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I want like a cute anime mod. Make all of our characters look, kind of cutesy. I think
I
anything with
But
them.
there's a lot of people that would hate that because there
Yeah,
were
I
a
don't
lot.
want
I
to.
remember
Well,
a lot of people
make
hated
it,
like these models
voluntary.
because they said that they were too cartoonish or something. But at the
What's
same
more?
time, they're so much more rounder. They're less boxy.
Yeah, I like these much more than the original, but I wouldn't want like cartoonish crap. Like, wow, screw that.
Yeah. I don't really care
I
for
wouldn't
Oh,
mind
models.
if it got a little cartoony, if it looked good. It really
Well,
depends.
what they could
Not
do,
I wouldn't want it to get cutesy though either. I'd still want them to look. You want your character to look kind of tough and stuff. Uh, you know, uh, but
yeah, it's true. Well, if they made it a toggle so
fantasy
that
adventure.
only you can view it and it's not forced on others, like their point of views,
Well,
then you can do something like that.
that's why most of my characters are dark elves. I think they're perfect, just like they are.
Maybe.
Shadow,
Come on
Shadow,
up.
Shadow,
Kathy.
come up. Shadow, come up.
Yeah, because he was on Shadow and he didn't know where to go because of the pathing.
It's all going horribly
That was
wrong.
scary, man. He could have pulled the whole
Yeah.
zone.
He was trying to pull the whole zone.
Yeah.
Train to door, train to door.
This looks way better than 99. Yeah. Well, like I said, I like the current models. And I'm not crapping on 99. I really do or did enjoy it for the time that I played. I had to move on after so long.
Well, the
Again,
graphics,
it was a greater
yeah, they
time.
had to be that simple because, we were trying to run this game on like a 486 IBM.
Yeah.
I had a K62 when I first started this game.
That's a blast
I
from
would-
the past.
I would like for him to bring as far as character models, I'd like for him to bring the troll over from EQ2.
Well, I haven't seen that.
I like their trolls.
As your
Yeah, it
kids
was-
told me, I thought it was
it
an
was-
ad.
It was funny with the when EverQuest 2 was coming out, how they were talking about, the models and this and that, how were they going to be so cutting edge and so nice and all that, and you look at them now, like even the EQ2 models, and they just look so dated compared to what's out now. But even those are supposed to be considered way advanced compared to the default EverQuest models.
What I think is cool and has kind of fun potential is future MMOs coming out where all the NPCs are running on some kind of AI, like a ChatGPT or something.
Right.
I mean, it's
You can
just
have
kind of neat.
more
You get all sorts of wild dialogue.
deeper conversations, yeah. As long as they can stick with sort of the narrative and they don't start saying, would you like to learn how to make
Right.
bomb or something like that, you know, something that's like, what? No. Please
Oh
don't
my
tell me
goodness.
that. I don't want to end up on some list.
Too late, you're already on it.
Right?
And we can't kill Smeagol.
My precious. Wait, what?
Call him. Call him.
There's a collectible in the window, by the way, everybody. It's a compass.
I've already got it.
Alrighty. I do not, so I will roll need. Valthius said, wherever you pop up in my feed, you make me want to start playing again. I'm sorry. You could always block my channel if you want to, but, you know,
Oh, don't be
I'm
sorry.
glad that the
Don't be
outcome of
sorry.
seeing it is positive.
Give it influence. Start playing again.
Hell yeah, start playing again. You don't know what you're missing.
Well, we don't know their situation. It could be that they don't have the time to dedicate. Believe me, I'm well aware of the time sink that EverQuest is. And
That's
when people
why-
say that they started playing again because of me and my videos, I both say kind of thanks, but also I'm sorry. Because,
They
because
might
it,
not have the time, but they can be casual. Just play it whenever they got time.
Zorgo Knox says I blocked this channel. Good for you.
Good boy, Zorgo.
Hey, Zorgo.
Stand up to the man.
Right. Fez is a dick. Block, unfollow, unfriend.
Dogs harass him, stalk him.
Like, it even goes back to when I was first introduced to EverQuest, and it was this chick at a party that I met at a party at my house that told me about it. And when I told her, like, weeks later at another party that I started playing, yeah, she gave me her hand to shake my hand and said, "I'm sorry for ruining your life." And it, you know, she wasn't really wrong.
All downhill from there.
But I never blamed her for that, man. I also made some friends and had a lot of fun doing this. I think it's also kept me out of trouble. I mean, not that I was like running guns or smoking crack, but you know, I was out, going out too
Only the
late.
guns and
Running
stuff.
crack,
Back.
smoking
Yeah.
guns.
I don't know. I was getting into my own kind of trouble. You know, it wasn't nothing illegal. It was just stuff that I was probably better off not, you know, not doing at the time.
It was definitely an upgrade for me. I remember. A friend of mine called me, man, you gotta come check out this new game.
Zorgo running slingshots and snorting pixie sticks. Yeah, it was more like it. It's like whatever you think I was doing, think of a much nerdier thing, and that's what I was probably doing.
Well, I was playing Diablo 2 when they called me and told me about this.
Running speakeasies,
This-
playing old
this is
Dungeons
here
and
to-
Dragons.
Chew gum and take and kick ass. It's all out of gum.
That would be fun. Stumble upon a D&D speakeasy.
Apparently, there's an app out now with fully AI, and you can play Dungeons and Dragons solo. All
Yeah.
the characters and everything are AI like driven. Sounds kind of interesting.
I saw there's this one YouTuber that a lot of people might know because she's pretty famous. Ginny D put out a video where she just talked about, you know, you can do your own solo EverQuest. And she wasn't even talking about using AI. I don't think she's a fan of AI. A lot of people aren't. But yeah, just where you would just sort of make your own adventure and roll the dice and do the stuff with your own character and whatever. And I thought it was an interesting concept. I actually considered doing it just because I missed the game so much, but I never got around to doing that. I did buy some of the books just to reacquaint myself with the current rules and all that, but even those I haven't read all the way through yet. For a while I had one of them sitting in my car just so I can like read it in between passengers. But lately Uber and Lyft have picked up a little more where I don't have quite as much downtime. Or if I do, unfortunately, I'm reaching for my phone more than I am a book. So I just usually kill the time by just catching up with emails and people that message me on Messenger and all that. Zorgo said my mother was convinced I was a hoodlum every time I was out past curfew. Mom, we were playing D&D. The most sinful thing we did was drink a Jolt Cola. That's funny.
Jolt.
Yeah, just give me a little bit longer.
Twist the caffeine, twist the
We're
sugar.
almost done.
I still remember
Dude.
drinking my first Bartles and James wine cooler back when I was a teenager.
I'm glad up with the Four Locos.
I remember Bartles and James.
Yeah. And that was the gateway alcohol. You start with Bartles and James, you end up drinking MD 2020 lime green.
The
And you
commercials.
work up to a Zima.
I'm glad you're older. Point.
Zima. People were making fun of Zimas the way they tease people about drinking White Claw now. It's like, dude, you're drinking a White Claw.
It's really hard.
That's like
Drinks
that's
the
a
White Claw
2026 version of Zima.
dash of his Jeep.
I like the black cherry flavor of Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Sebeka's 6-pack of Jolt and a half a box of Vibrin, and I was ready to game all night. At first I thought a 6-pack of Jolt and a pack of Viagra. I was like, what were you playing?
You're ready for all sorts of stuff then.
Yeah. What kind of role play is that?
Age of Empires, duh.
We're gonna play in hard mode. That's not the kind of hard mode I meant.
Oh my goodness.
There's another collectible in the window. I'm hitting need. Hit need if you want it.
My window never opened. I must already have it. There it is. No, I don't have. Why didn't I see that?
Might have been minimized.
There's another one, a lantern-looking thing. I'm hitting need on it.
Is it green?
Yeah,
No,
there is.
it's the yellow one. You don't want that one. Yellow lanterns are all poo heads.
This is not the lantern you're looking for.
I don't really know that much about the lantern core. I just know that there's different colors, and yellow is one of them.
Yellow's forbidden.
Yellow
Never
is
heard
just
of
a
it.
different shade of green, though, isn't it? Really, like in the color scheme or whatever.
And it's yellow and blue makes green.
Right.
But you've never heard of the Green Lantern?
I know about Green Lantern. I'm just not familiar with all the different lantern cores. I know that there's yellow, red, and green. I think there's a blue as well. Wasn't there like a puce or a mauve, lavender?
You.
We are the Lavender Lanterns. We are proud. Yellow is prime. What are the pink lanterns like? What about the royal purples?
Pink's for the Barbies.
Right.
Oh, I agree.
Royal purple.
The brown lantern. Everything that they can imagine is shaped like poo.
Ew.
I'm
Hit
sorry.
someone with the poo sledgehammer.
All right, now
Uh,
go back to 100% AA.
yeah, let me check on mine. Oh, snap. I'm at 200. Let me spend some stuff.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. I'm up there pretty high too. 250.
I'm pretty high too.
Ah, of course you are.
Not you, hippie. I don't
That's
believe
not
that.
news.
23.
That's not news.
Getting the combat agility. Up 4 ranks.
Elon, you're quiet tonight. Red's up like Rambo. Higher than Giraffe.
How did that happen? Very strange.
It just happens sometimes.
Sabicus said the brown lanterns wear the right color pants for when they go up against Deadpool. That was pretty funny. He's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Level 3. Where the hell is that? What's all this focus stuff in AA?
You know, focus. So you can focus.
Focus?
It's to, I think it improves the power of spells and stuff.
Nothing wrong with improving spell power.
So like,
That's one thing you want to invest in.
yeah, especially as a wizard, that is going to be like really important.
Ring of fire.
So any spells that you use a lot, you want to dump points into it. Like for this one, for example, for me, from Meteoric Bolt, passive ability increases the base damage of all spells in the Iron Bolt line by 37%.
Yeah, I just did the one for ethereal fire.
Yeah, so
That's
if it's
my most damaging spell anyway.
nice. Yeah, so it'll increase the damage of them spells, which is going to help a lot in later expansions. That was something that kind of made me sad. I hadn't known about it until only, honestly, a few months ago when I first realized it was a thing. So I had been neglecting it on some of my other characters in my higher level groups. So I kind of fell behind for a while.
They're one of those things once you get like up past 20 out of whatever, they're going to cost you like 200 AAs per level.
But it's okay because you'll get 200 AAs after like an hour of killing stuff in most of the zones. then at
Get 'em
least
pretty
that's what
quick
we've
here.
been seeing on like Saturday and Sunday. We'll usually get 200 pretty quick, especially burning lessons and stuff. And you're at
I got
100% AA anyway.
I got 8 just for that one kill.
Nice. What? Where's he going?
I got
Hey,
lost.
buddy.
Shadow, go
Okay.
chase him down. Get him.
I got
What's
turned
going on?
around.
Oh,
Give it.
I went to Albuquerque.
here's another question about the whole lantern corps thing. Is there a white or a black lantern? And black, would that even make sense? Because that's like an absence of light, isn't it?
Yes. The other ones look white if you turn them up high,
Okay.
like when you go floundering.
When you go clowning?
Floundering,
Oh.
gigging for flounders in the middle of the night.
Oh. Well, that went. I didn't. That was somewhere very different. What I was expecting.
I'm probably the only person even in here anyway that knows about that.
What, fishing?
I got what you're saying, but we do that differently up here in the middle.
There's flounders up there in Oklahoma.
No, just the spotlighting.
You spotlighting for deer?
I thought that wasn't allowed.
It is illegal,
Snitch.
but people do it anyway.
Snitches get stitches.
Was I going to wake up with a moose head in my bed tomorrow?
Possibly.
I mean, I'll say
Next
this:
to the
I'm not
horse.
up at 4:45 in the morning to go shoot something I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do it midday, and hell, I see it out in the open. I'll come back in the middle of the night and pick it up.
Well, down in South Mississippi, it don't stay cold enough for that all day. I mean, it would probably start going bad.
Good thing
They
about
got
them
me
possum, and
confused.
it's still good the next day.
That's when you drag them out to the road and call the game warden and tell them you hit a deer, and then they're like, well, "You want us to come out and pick it up, or you want to take it home?" And it's like, "No, I'll take it home."
Shoot, my dad hit a deer one day on his way to work. He stopped, loaded it up, and brought it to work with him, and cleaned it at work before he started working.
Exactly. He may have shot it out in the
That's
middle
what you
of
do.
the night and then drug it to the road.
Perfectly good meat.
Oh, way healthier than you could ever find at anywhere you could ever find.
Venison is like 3 or 4 times the protein content as beef.
And like almost no fat at all.
I
Yeah.
think you need to cook it a lot longer, though, too, because it would be tougher.
No.
Nope. You
There's anything tough on it, it's people being stupid and leaving the shine on it. As long as you trim off the shine, you're fine.
And you got to beat it with a root beer bottle. Tenderize it.
I had it
That's people.
one time. I had roommates, and
That's how we always did it.
yeah,
The old glass bottles had the ridges on the bottom. That was a meat tenderizer.
We could
Yeah,
just
this
marinate
girl,
it.
like her dad gave her some deer steaks, and they gave me one to try, and it wasn't bad.
As long as
Yeah, there's
they're
like no fat
trimmed
on
up
it.
and cleaned right. Because there's some, yeah, there's some yucky parts that you could accidentally leave on, and that'll make it really gamey tasted.
Yeah, this one wasn't all that gamey tasting. It was pretty good.
Phoenix
But
says, I
honestly,
do
it's
love venison.
Venison's great. When my father was still alive, he would ask me if my hunting friend was coming over to shoot some more deer in our backyard because he wanted venison.
Alligator is really good too. Really good.
I've
We
heard
used to
that.
make
Only people from up north call it venison. We just call it meat.
Deer meat.
jerky out of it every year.
Oh, venison jerky's good. I put a little fat in it though, otherwise it's
Deer
kind
jerky.
of tough.
Deer sausage is good too. Makes a hell of a lot of red meat.
It makes an award-winning chili as well.
I bet it does. That would be good.
It makes a mighty good meatball.
anybody ever had snake?
Yep.
I have had rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of snake you're talking about? Rattlesnake?
Yeah, there was this soup
I
place.
hope so, because I
There was
said
a soup place by me that always talked about that on occasion they would have like rattlesnake and rabbit stew. And I always wanted to try it, but it never was in stock when I went there. So maybe they just stopped selling it. I don't know.
I had it as a kid, but I
And then
remember
they
it was pretty
closed.
good.
And I'm like, damn it. I thought that sounded interesting. I would have tried it.
it's like sushi and chicken mixed together. It's not that bad. You can, if you ask somebody that cooks a whole snake on a grill, is like, try this. That's gonna be gross. You gotta section it up.
Makes sense.
Chum said deer
Anyway.
summer sausage is good.
Oh yeah.
You eat a horse before?
I
No,
One thing I
want to
haven't
eat horse.
done.
I've had ostrich. That was pretty
I've
good.
had rabbit, I think.
Colorado, they eat horse all the time, but it is gross.
Yeah, I'm not
Tastes
I'm
like
not going
glue.
there.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, horse is kind of like trying to eat puppy. It's like, no, man.
Exactly, because I
Oh,
love
they're
horses.
so tender.
Do you
I love
Chinese
horses.
food?
I'm not eating horse or puppy.
Do you Chinese food?
That's not made out of horse or puppy, dude. You need to stop.
Yeah, no kid.
Not true. It depends on where you are.
Hilarious story. So I had a cat that had kittens, and this Asian dude, his name was John. Like, they weren't that Asian, but he was like, "Hey, we want to adopt all your cats," and I was super suspicious. And this dude, out of nowhere, is like, "I'm going to send you a picture of my entire family. We're all going to come over and pick up the cats. One's for each one of my kids." And like, it was 3 Kens, and he's like, "I swear to God, we're not gonna eat them." And this dude literally shows up, and he's like, "I know I'm the cliche. I brought all my kids though, so they could each pick out a Ken."
Okay. But anyway, Grizzled Gamer says, evening all. The weekend is here. Hey, Grizzled, how you doing?
Hey, Grizzle Gamer. Finnick over here said rat on a stick. Good Chinese. Yeah, I'd rather have a good rat burger, though.
You all need to stop, man.
You go to McDonald's, get you a worm burger.
What the?
A Bill Gates burger.
Stop.
What's the matter, Fez?
Now you got to get you a good rat burger, Demolition Man.
I know I'm familiar with the Demolition Man, but
That was a good movie.
Do you know how to use the shells?
Sebekis says rat burger, but what about the 3 seashells? I'm pretty sure those were controls for a bidet. It had to be the only thing that makes any sense.
I think they served as a scooping device. I'll leave the rest to your imagination.
It was buttons for a bidet. It's probably like
They were
the
definitely
wash,
scoop shape.
you know, the pressure wash and the dryer button.
I think you're wishful thinking there, Fizz. I
Hot
think
and
they were
cold air.
scooped.
Every toilet should have a bidet anyway. I don't know why we got to be weird and still insist that the toilet paper is better.
All I know
Well, I tell you what,
is
when
Sandra
I was
Bullock
living
has
in
really
Japan
great
for a
fans
while,
about that.
their toilets were like next level.
I don't want no super soaker shooting me.
I don't want to have
Get
to.
you where the sun don't shine.
Uh-huh.
I mean, think about it. Like, you never have to have that rough, coarse sandpaper feeling when you've had, like, you know, the Hershey squirts all night because it's just been cleaned with water. It's not been rubbed raw. You'd probably would prefer it if you got it.
So
Got
you
the
don't
try.
like John Wayne toilet paper?
No, the stuff that's rough and tough and don't take shit off nobody. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
What if you identify as Grizzly Adams? Like, how does the water squirter work for that?
The what?
I don't want to have to shave to use.
Cherry vanilla and new car. What?
You don't want to have to shave for what?
I don't want to have to shave to use the toilet.
You don't. Nobody's gonna make you shave to use the toilet.
I don't think a water jet will take care of that for me.
Oh, you haven't seen these water jets.
Yeah. No, I honestly, I'm not even speaking from experience. I have not gotten the privilege to try one, but I would not say no. I would give it a shot.
But they're very nice. I'll just leave it at that. They're very nice.
Yeah, because I've known people that thought that they were weird or stupid or disgusting, and as soon as they tried it, they were like, "Yeah, I can't go back." So after hearing that kind of stuff, I'm like, I really want to try it now. But I live in a crappy apartment building, so it's not like I can even
And the nice
upgrade
part is,
myself here. I just need to
they
deal
do
with
sell
what I have.
them
Yeah, they do
as
sell a
like the
toilet
seat part.
that you can get.
They sell them as just the seat part that you can mount to a like existing toilet. You don't have to get like a whole
Yeah,
toilet.
no, they're really strict about us modifying their shit here. I can't even put a damn, like, shower hose on my shower, which sucks. Having to deal with a fixed shower head is awful.
Best way to take a shower.
What, with a fixed shower head?
Yeah.
No.
And really high water pressure.
No, I don't have that either.
Definitely.
I have terrible water pressure. It's a fixed head. It's just the absolute worst.
That fixed head with really good water pressure. Turn around.
Finnick said, once you go bidet, there ain't no other way. I agree. And I even haven't had the chance yet.
With my hand with water.
How late you want to go, Fizz?
Well, lessons is gone, so we can call it after
Ow!
this one. Don't die, man.
Ow!
Yeah, we can call it. I was just knee deep in the chat here. Oh, Leticia, what are you
You're
doing,
deep in
man?
something.
I just had it burning.
Yeah, you were trying to
Said
get
you wanted
yourself
to call it.
unalived.
Killed. Just say killed.
Unalived is fine.
That makes
I
me sound
like using
undead.
alternative words sometimes, man. It's fun.
But it makes me sound undead.
I don't care.
Undead. Alright, hold on. Let me grab a port for us.
Alrighty. Well, that was fantastic, man. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, that's good too.
Got an excellent amount of AAs.
Got, ooh, 74% into 120. That's a plenty big buffer.
Oh man, why did I leave?
Did you port yourself out?
Alright, please keep your
Yeah, I
arms
did.
and hands inside of the port at all times. That includes whiskers and tails. Thank you for flying Dottie Airlines.
That's a feline conspiracy.
I needed to be in that zone to get my spells.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Well, you can get in there for free. Just
There's
you go back to the guild
go to
hall
the guild.
and
Yeah,
hit
I
the
know.
door.
we set a campfire in there as well, I think.
Yes, use the campfire. There's a campfire right inside the inn. Remember?
And that's where they're at, huh? In the inn.
Yep. In the inn. Just go to the inn
Do
and it's
you
on the
remember?
second floor. You'll find stairs and there's merchants on the second floor.
Yeah, man.
Just remember, don't stay
Come on.
AFK there all night because while it seems safe, monsters can run in there and if they see you, they might slap you. So,
What,
yeah.
what are they doing going
Slap
in
you
the inn?
around.
That some monsters need a bed too.
No, they need a tree.
That's low hanging fruit.
Let's see.
Uh
Do I even have enough money?
Finnick said thank you very much, everyone.
Probably not.
No problem,
At
Finnick.
least that's what I
Glad you
think he
came.
said.
Hippie,
Back
if
and
you
forth.
could
Yeah,
do
thank
us
you
a
for hanging
really
with
big
us.
Hippie, if you could do us a big favor, maybe just link all the items that you need in group chat, and we can probably hand them over.
Mainly the mangoes and the fruit are what I'm needing.
So the do you need the cherries or just the grapefruit?
The cherries are
Okay.
for shaman alchemy. I don't. They might be used for food too, but I'm hanging on to my cherries.
The cherries are for shaman alchemy and for brewing and for baking.
Yeah.
But I'm
cherry
got
pie.
plenty. I can get plenty of cherries through Overseer. It's mainly the mangoes and the
There you go.
I'll give you
serene.
my mangoes and my game meat. That's yeah.
Oh, you gonna give me your meat?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap you
Wow.
with the meat there.
You
Was
cheated
there
a private
another item not cherries? I'm keeping the cherries
Uh,
that you
the,
could use.
the serene fruit.
Let me see if I have any of those. Okay, I don't
How about
think
the
I got
spring water?
those, but
Oh
so
my
I'll just
God.
hit trade with that.
Lag in this zone.
I'm not doing trade skills fast, so why don't you take my cherries once you get a moment there?
Yeah, she's giving you her cherry.
Oh yay! Thank you.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Don't make me smack you around.
He might like it.
I mean, people pay for that.
There's a good chance.
the only fruit turnover. I have the fruit I have is from the fruit turnover, and then the old classic forage fruit. I don't have the other ones. Thank you. I'm gonna send those to the shaman.
Hmm. No problem.
And if anybody wants some healing potions or crack or clarity potions or anything like that for this level, let me know. I'm happy to make them.
Do either you or Fez, or do either you or Hippie need these reflective ember quartz crystals? Crystals?
I would use them. I don't know if Hippie's doing that kind of stuff too. If he does, you can give them to him because I got a good amount.
Well, you
Hang on,
spoke up first, so you're getting them.
Okay, here, let me go.
Fair's fair.
So
Oops,
yeah,
I don't want
either me or Fez.
There you go.
Wait, did you give them to me?
Oh, that. Hold on.
Or
It
did
didn't
they
take.
go to the pet? We're having a lag spike or something.
Yeah, that
I'm unable to open my inventory.
BOK is getting bad lag.
Okay, now I
If
got
he's
it.
dying.
There we go.
There
I'm
we go.
opening the window with a copper. I do that a lot here because it's
That's
so
a
easy
good
to end up
idea.
dropping something or whatever. Grizzled said, "Take care, Jay." Jay said, "Tonight is the feast of weeks in the year 5786." Is that what the Everquest year is right now?
Oh,
Last time.
June 14th.
Game time is
3256.
3256. So I don't know what he meant by that.
You might not know either.
Not sure.
Oh, Hebrew calendar. Okay.
Oh, Hebrew calendar. Gotcha.
What calendar?
Hebrew.
Oh, Hebrew.
Nothing that matters.
Stop.
Mo.
Yeah, stop, please. All right, folks, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate all of you tuning in. We'll be here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're here every Wednesday doing our raid content.
Oh, look.
Check out our friends' channels, The MMO Hippie, Zorgo Knox, Elwood EQ, Jack Unmasked, Grando Reaper, and my music channel, DJ Wobblecog. I'll see you all next time. Good night.
And for
Have a
those
good
on my
one.
side, I'll be on Wednesday for our raid, depending if the servers are up this time. And I'll be back next week. I'll be back next Friday for our group. Till then, we'll see you later.
Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer. nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends and guilt so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love, from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends and guilt so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our ever